episode when goddamn it looked like you was finna crash. I want to tell my story.
What story? When it was?
How you goddamn. Oh.
Mic check.
My baby boy. Baby
Mic
boy.
check.
Keep it in the street, gang. No phones. The phones is on. This is gonna work.
Yeah. No phone. We need to put them over here. Y'all gonna be straight?
Straight.
Okay. I know how that is.
It's like a coping mechanism, though.
I understand why I say I know how it is.
Like if you like to block a facial expression or something, you may just gotta look at your phone. Quick 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know for real.
It's a wonderful distraction from what you're dealing with. You know?
Amazing.
And that was you remember what I told you? You look for a loophole.
That's it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He trying to, it's gonna bite you in the ass because you gonna need it.
Yeah, that loop gonna catch your hole.
You gonna fall in it.
You're like you gonna like a bat trap, like a booby trap. You ever seen a movie where they step in that circle and shoot their ass up like they
Man, they can't go nowhere. They stuck.
But you always step in it and you make your way out of it. But taking chances like a loophole, you're eventually gonna get snatched up.
Yeah.
And that's when you're gonna feel like, man, fuck a loophole. But it's gonna have to happen for you to say fuck a loophole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause it's gonna come a time with them loopholes, you eventually gonna run into it. God damn, this what I skipped and I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I need it to go forward.
But you can't get forward because you're snatched upside down. Like your chain falling out your pocket. Your phone done fell out your pocket. Your money done gone.
You took the easy way, but you still kind of get past the hard stuff.
When you took the easy route, it didn't get you nowhere but what you wanted, what you think you wanted. But you need it bigger. Yeah. The program was bigger. But you took the easy route, so when you got there, it wasn't even what you wanted.
Mm-hmm. It's like putting them cheat codes in to get all that money on GTA. And you ain't got that window. You put a pizza in the microwave, that bitch don't taste good as it tastes in the oven.
It don't taste good as if you make it yourself from scratch.
Straight up.
As it do bought.
Right,
so it's levels to that shit.
Yeah.
You can microwave one, you can put one in the oven, or you can make that bitch from scratch. Like make that bitch from scratch. You still gotta put it in the oven, but you prepped it, you put that shit together.
You put in that work. And the work is only strength. Like when you're doing challenging things, it's only building tools that you can take forever.
But that don't mean like every situation should be a hardship. I feel like me personally, some stuff can be easy if you can make it easy, and some stuff gotta be hard. You know what I'm saying, to build your character.
But see, you so used to what's easy, making it easy, to when you get to something hard, you feel like you're being punished. Yeah. You feel like damn, I ain't want to put in all that effort. Damn, I can do it the easy way. You try to find an easy way for everything. You don't even consider that's some hard shit. Yeah. You consider, how can I make it easy?
Yeah. You make it easy by getting good at it, then it get easy. Once you get good at it.
Like, you remember that day I said, can you roll a blunt? I could do anything. You remember that? When all you had to do was say yes or no. The thing is, you know how to roll a blunt because you done done it so many times.
That's it.
Before we get deep into this, man, let's let the people know we back in the building.
Man.
All right.
It's Nothing Personal podcast. Y'all know what time it is, man. Thank you for joining us for yet another episode here at Ackerburn Recording Studios. Big brother Keith in the building.
Yeah,
Kendrick Samaj in the building. I am Move Pencil. Young brothers, young kings, would you please introduce yourselves to the people? Let them know who you are.
I'm KD.
And Judah.
KD and Judah.
No, he's not KD. He's Kendrick.
Kendarius.
Kendrick, damn.
All right.
No.
Kendarius, Judah, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you having this conversation with us, and man, we hope to have some insightful conversation tonight about what y'all are going through and where you want to go in life, because this could be something great,
man.
So I'm gonna just let y'all keep going what y'all doing, man. You was talking about things maybe being too hard. I want you to explain to us what you mean by some things should be hard or should be easy. What does that mean to you?
What it mean?
Yeah, how do you define that? Go for it.
Me personally, I define it like life gonna be difficult regardless. So if you can make it easy, try to make it easy to your best ability. You know what I'm saying? Don't put everything hard on you, because everything shouldn't be hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like certain type of people, my type of people, you know what I'm saying, we go through a lot of stuff in our life, so we feel like, oh, well, this is gonna build our character. We gotta keep going through this. But the whole time you don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause if you got a cheat code, use it. Cause get what these other people gonna do. They gonna use it. Other races gonna use it. If they don't gotta go through no hard stuff, they ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I feel like if you can do both, or try to do both, you know what I'm saying? Cause some situations gonna build your character, you're gonna have to overcome it. But I'm trying to find a shortcut most of the time, you know what I'm saying? But if it ain't no shortcut, okay, cool, I'm gonna go with the hardship. But me personally, first, I'm gonna see the easy route.
Would it be possible that maybe it isn't hard, maybe it's just something you need to learn to move forward?
Possible.
If you look at it that way, it doesn't come off as hard. Now it's something I need to overcome to be better. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what life gives every man every day, is another opportunity to be better. Excuse me. So when it gets hard, that's just life saying, hey, it's time to grow. It's time for you to bust through that soil. It's time for you to spread and get a little better. So here's a challenge for you to overcome. Master this skill, you never deal with it again. It's just like school.
Get easy.
How I deal with it, I be like, you ain't gon' like, it's not like, how can I put it? Like,
You get that from your dad.
I don't know how can I put it, like, you ain't gon' always like have it like the whole time. Like when I was playing like sports, I like practice gonna be long, but I know practice in like 5 hours, so like it ain't like all day. Like so I'm gonna go home at the, like 5 o'clock. So I know I'm going home, so I'm gonna be like, all right.
You find something in it that can make you feel as if it ain't as bad as it is. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
even with like when I went to Juvenile, I was like, I mean, I ain't staying forever. Like so.
What is
That's different though, cause that's just to keep your head up.
You trying to find the good, and
yeah, like I'm like I ain't be forever. Like I'm going home. Like I got to go home. So like
I say all negatives. There's always value in all negative things that doesn't feel good. That's what makes it good. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like none of this shit is punishment. Like Big Brother said, it's all tools that are needed. The challenges is to grow. Like, you're only growing when you're challenged. You're not growing in comfort.
But that's different because some situations and some negatives we cause on ourselves. So if we
Those
never
choices that you make.
you know what I'm saying? So
But those are also lessons.
That's still an opportunity to learn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But
Invaluable and
some
necessary.
people might have to learn that if they never put themselves in a certain type of shoes.
We all get dealt a different hand. You know what I'm saying? No person's life is ever going to be the same as the next person. So whatever hand we dealt, that's just the game we got to play. And we have to use those cards to our advantage. And some people come with a silver spoon, some people come out the mud. But there are a lot of people who came with a silver spoon who ended up lower than the mud. And there are people who came out of the mud that shine like diamonds. So it could go either way. Just most people that have an easy life, especially in America, they crash out because they've never
What's the
had a
famous
challenge.
quote? Pressure is privilege.
Yeah, pressure is privilege. When you have hardships in life,
For sure, I look at it like that. For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
if you don't have pressure in life, what are you doing? You just kind of
You don't look at it like that because you don't like doing hard
It
shit.
ain't about that because it ain't always about pressure because you only, let's say if you had a perfect life, you wouldn't care about pressure. Be real.
It'd be boring.
Yeah.
It'd be boring, but
Yeah.
again, but you
And
you
you
will
wouldn't
live
know
life.
shit.
Hold on,
You-
what's a perfect life?
That's a good question.
a perfect life to me is you not living in survival mode. You're in creative mode.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Thriving.
saying?
You can thrive and not survive.
You can you know what I'm saying. You can go. I want to wake up. I want to go. I want to.
today.
You know what I'm saying? I
But
mean,
if you got
not
a
even
silver spoon, are you thriving?
you never know because
Because
it's a different
a
purpose.
thrive
because
is built.
I'm saying when I say thrive, I'm saying all right, I'm gonna go help with this cure of cancer, or you may want to go see what's the real, like what's going on with the real world. I feel like black people, we be so caught up in poverty, like you know what I'm saying. What would you do if you had everything? Are you would wake up and be like, all right, what would you would try to build? You know what I'm saying? That would be the first thing in your mind, like how could you make an impact on this world? I look at it like that, like you know what I'm saying.
That's how you would think.
I do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with him, but you can't say that because you never had the money, so you might start saying.
So
You might be in church, you get hummy, you be like, oh, I ain't going to church no more. I already
For
got
sure.
money now.
They say
I ain't-
Yeah,
I'm gonna say one
yeah.
thing. I'm gonna say one thing on that y'all have, but they say money doesn't improve. It only
enhance the tool.
intensifies what
Yeah.
you already are.
It's a
Yeah.
tool for enhancement.
It's
and
only
two-
a tool.
It's not something that makes things better. It is a tool. Money can only do so much. It's what you do with money that makes it powerful. You know what I'm
But I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. $1 million is different from having $1,000.
Yeah,
So
it is.
But see, the
You
thing
want
is,
If you're not a millionaire mind frame, it's gonna trickle away.
that person that's gotten $1 million, they put in the work.
Yeah.
for sure.
Right. So a person that's only put in work for $1,000 shouldn't even worry about what $1 million.
Let's go back because some people did put in the work. There was the silver spoon.
That's true. That's true.
Some people,
But
So I'm saying, what that matter to
we
you?
can't even put them in the conversation.
What that matter to
but
you?
that don't make them no different from somebody that comes
It does.
from
It
They
does
operate-
make them.
we may know more than them, but to a certain occasion, they probably know more than us about real estate and stuff we don't know. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's only in certain boxes that we put ourselves in because we're looking at it only from our perspective.
That's the individual. That's the individuality, though. Like that doesn't make no one bigger or smaller. It's what you do with what you got.
So
like-
where we going with it?
He
I'm
going
saying,
in circles.
Like, I ain't no circles. I'm saying, I feel like for black people, we only look at it from our perspective. If we didn't go through hardships, we won't look at it like that because we will have everything we want. Yeah, it built us for our character, but a lot of the stuff that we learned wouldn't apply to the real world, like journalism.
Okay,
or
what? Give an example. Give an example of.
Journalism, you see what I'm saying? Stuff like this, you know, if you're in NASA, if you studying like, if you want to go be a nurse, if you want to go like simple stuff in the world, you know what I'm saying?
What's stopping you from
But
doing it?
that's individual.
You
That's
didn't
what
want to
that
go.
person
You didn't want to go to
do.
school for 4 years.
You're right. I didn't, but I'm saying
The person that did.
You're right, but I'm saying we're going back to the topic of.
Are you
hardship.
saying that's more important than other things?
No, but I'm saying it's the same value. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at it because I went through hard stuff that, okay, I know more than them because I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, we may more know them to a certain degree in street sense or how to survive sense or how to feel a certain type of way about certain type of things. But when I feel like when you come to the real world with corporate and business, it don't really, you know what I'm saying? Lie, it's the same thing.
You're right.
But
That's how I look at it.
He's absolutely right.
I feel like with that, like how I look at it, like the time when we was out, like outside having fun, that person was at home sleep and get ready for class in the morning. He was like,
That's true.
he was like doing.
So that,
you're right, but
and that's why I'm running it back. Like where we getting?
I'm
at?
lost. Like I'm kind of lost
Oh,
for
because
real.
I feel like it's a certain degree. Like we looking at it like, okay, because we went through this or hardship stuff. Like we know more than this certain
I
person.
look at it like
But it's
your
only to a
value
certain
is
degree.
valuable for you, and it has nothing to do with no one else.
Let's take it one step at a time here. Judah, when you say other groups have opportunities, do you mean that they have a different upbringing? Do they have a better community? Are they taught different things? Break down what you mean.
I feel like different ethnicities, different ethnicities, different races, different people. Like,
Give me an example of something that you think our race was not taught. Just one example that other races have up on us. Give me an example, other groups.
a real family structure of business.
Okay. Let's just deal with family structure. Okay. What's the difference in our family structures and their family structures?
Okay, in a black person family structure, you may go through, they really don't like him, or he may do this because he may do drugs and we're not gonna push him, but he may have a smart mind, or he may grew up a certain type of way, so we may not agree with stuff we agree on. He may seem crazy and they eyes been the whole time. You don't even, you know what I'm saying?
That actually happens. See, that's a common fallacy because we only know what we live around. And I'm pretty sure you ain't been around a lot of Asians where you could just really monitor their family structures. But believe it or not, we all have the same problems.
For
White
sure.
people.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like it may be like, I see like, if you look at Jewish people, for example, they may have hardships in their family, but when they get married, like you say, they all have to pitch in thousands of dollars, like certain, because they pushing a certain narrative, like it's a real family bond. Like I feel like black people go through all different hardships. Like they may like, oh, he don't. Let's say our granddaddy he alcoholic. That's what the whole family, when they gather up for meals and stuff, that's what they talking about. Oh,
They gossiping and
yeah,
stuff.
they go Joe drunk. You know what I'm saying? Drunk. Joe don't want nothing. Joe just want to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's what
But
black
you know
people do.
there's levels.
Wait. I'm going with this. I'm saying, let's say if it's a Jew, and he may get drunk, but get what? They probably still bring him in on a business idea, or they don't look at him no different. You see what I'm saying? I feel like,
Is it possible that man is only drunk at that party, and when it's time to do business, he's not drinking?
not necessarily. I don't see.
But
See,
you
now
don't-
think about it now.
It could be
I'm
both ways.
When they say that's old drunk Joe, That's because that's so drunk Joe. He finna come knock over the beer. He finna come fuck up the party.
There's a drunk Joe in all ethnicities.
All
There's
ethnicities.
levels to
But
it.
it is. We all still getting drunk, but what's time to been in it? If you still doing what you gotta do.
But there's still the one that is the drunk in every ethnicity.
And I'm not wrong if I exclude Joe out of this.
But I feel like you is because if you wasn't excluding him, but if you probably pushed him and motivate him a little bit more, yeah, he may be drunk ass.
You're not obligated though.
You're not obligated, but he may be drunk drove, but you probably motivated him and pushed him to do something that he didn't even know he could do, or you probably pushed him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a real dream.
You can do
Give
it.
me your hand.
If you're not trying to help his
And I'm gonna walk you through this thing called life.
I'm right with you.
That's what
you asking me to.
I'm not necessarily, but
that's what you doing
like
for Joe.
You gotta beat your feet. Like
sometimes you gotta beat
Joe
your feet.
wanna be drunk.
So
you only can depend on you. Everything else is a plus.
You right, but at the same time,
don't expect it.
I'm not expecting it, but I feel like we be so caught up in private. It shouldn't be like that because this is real life.
But there's certain people.
I'm just saying, look,
it's black people that put them thousands in on that wedding too.
Yeah, you right.
There's levels to it all.
Like a different upbringing. Like I feel like we be so caught up in like it just I don't know.
It's just our level. It's our level. Like there's levels all the way around the board. There's drunk Dro Mexican. There's drunk Dro black. There's drunk Dro white, and they live for poverty. But there's drunk that go and only get drunk when it's an occasion. Like we can't. That's just individual.
That's different because it may be a drunk Joe that's rich. You know what I'm saying? He may only drink, but
black, Mexican, white, Asian.
I'm saying like that. When you look at a different type of initiative when they working on business, get what black people gonna do. Like let's say this: if you're a real family, okay, she may work, they all may work, but they not really pitching on one family
all
business.
Black people aren't the same.
No, I'm giving an example. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say if everybody got. He may rap, she may got a nurse, he may be in the army, you know what I'm saying? But they not really chasing one family goal, you know what I'm saying? When I say it like this, are a different initiative. But they may own a gas station. But get what? His cousin, his uncle, they all working on one goal. But you don't really see too many black people doing what. Yeah, they may align with the same goals, but they may not push it to 100% like other people. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, I'm saying,
I'm gonna ask one question. Why do you feel so strongly that we are that far behind?
I don't feel like we far behind, but I feel like because we idolized by music, we idolized we idolized by the wrong stuff. Jordans, we idolized by everything to knock us down. I don't want to say 99, but it's true. That's how I look at it. A big percentage of the black community feed on negativity or stuff that really don't matter in the real world. They dumb them down. You see what I'm saying? And I'm one too. You see what I'm saying? I feel victim to it because of so many. You know what I'm saying? With
now I'm gonna stop you right there.
Propaganda.
If you can sit here today and say I have taken in that negative entertainment, would you also pledge to no longer take in that negative entertainment? Because if you can sit here, let me finish. If you can sit here and say that is a problem for our community that we overindulge in low vibrational entertainment, can you sit here and say that I will pledge to try to remove that from my life so that I won't feed my soul that negative energy?
I can say one day I will, but I feel like
what's stopping you now?
Once you've seen so much stuff, it's like a habit.
What's stopping you now?
What's stopping you now? You gotta answer that.
Once you seen, I'm finna answer. Once you seen so many stuff, and once you did so many stuff, it's like a habit. So it's not something you're gonna drop. But I know once I get where I'm going, like once I fully mature as a grown man, I will fully stop. You know what I'm saying? I will go to Walmart. I'm not wearing no more Nikes. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the cheapest clothes because if I really wanted to become a millionaire, guess what I do? I'm not gonna focus on everything.
You gotta start right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
I want to be
you in your 20s. This is the perfect time to not wear Nikes, to not buy Jordans, to not waste money on things that you don't need. Because if you do this right now, by the time you're 30, 35, then you will have plenty of money to do it at will. Does that make sense? If you stave off now what you want so bad for just a few years, you can have it. And you will probably grow to realize it. Like you just said, I really don't want that. I really want to have a good life. I want to have peace. I want to have a family. I want my kids to be safe. I want to travel. I want to experience life. Because what I hear from you is a young man who wants to experience the good part of life. But he feels like that he's in a place where the good part of life don't shine. But the truth is, it does shine on us. It shines on us all the time.
It start with you.
And it has to come from within. We are a messed up community, by and large. But we are still a great community of people who are doing great things. And your generation, believe it or not, is the generation turning a major corner into how we can go forward. Men are a little more aware, women are more aware, and they're paying more attention to things in the community, just like yourself. You're talking, you want to see families together, so you have to walk in that light. If I'm not saying don't listen to the trap music, it's cool, but
for sure.
find a balance. You know what I'm saying? Find the other musics out there that'll give you a little more peace. Don't continue to tell yourself that things are bad. It could be bad today, but it could be great tomorrow. And it's all with your mindset and how you see the choices and the opportunities you get.
But it ain't gonna be great tomorrow if you got that mindset from yesterday. If you thinking like you was yesterday, tomorrow gonna be same bullshit.
Like, I can tell I'm getting a little more tricky. Like, it's music sometimes I used to listen to back in the day. Like, now I listen to it, I be like, I don't get that same hype. Like, I want it like crash. Like, nah, I just be like,
Yeah, like what?
I be like, so what do you get it? Like, what do you get out of it? Like,
What's a song or an artist that you don't listen to no more?
Like, I listen to everybody still, but like I don't get the same hype as I would. Like, it hype me like when it was so stupid. Like now, I just be like a song for sure. Next song.
So y'all two, how old are you?
I'm 16.
You 16? What do y'all see yourselves in 5 years? You'll be 25. You'll be 21, right?
I'm saying, if you see yourself thugging right here,
I see myself in the mountains, like where the snow at.
Nice.
With my kids, millionaire. I'm still rapping, but on some like business type wise. I'm on the entrepreneur side, like investing in stocks, investing in, you know what I'm saying, learning real stuff going on for real, like trying to see what my kids gonna do. How can I put them in different real societies, like instead of just being a minority. Put some of them in the government. Minority. Put some of them in the government. Make one go be a nurse. One may want to be an astronaut. I want to have a white kid. Put them in politician. Like, be stuff that real stuff. Like, maybe he can run for Senate one day. Maybe stuff that we see on TV. Real stuff. Like, I want to have. Like,
you want to see some change. You want to see the change. So my one question is, what steps are you taking to get to the mountains? To start there, to see some mountains and snow. Huh?
You talking about right now today?
Yeah. If that's something that you...
He said 5 years. Now 5 years ain't far away.
Now, it's very achievable.
It is.
There's snow mountains all over this country.
You got a goddamn...
I'm changing my mindset right now today.
That's where it starts.
I'm changing my mindset about a lot of things, people, and places.
That's what you got to do. That's it, bro. Like, it ain't going to come overnight.
Yeah.
We not promise you some overnight cure for life. But every choice that you make today will pile up in 10, 15 years.
Even the bad ones don't know.
And the more good choices you make, the better it'll be down that line. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man who's made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I've been to prison. These are things that people, when they talk to me, like, nah, not for real. Yes, been to prison. Made a terrible mistake. Grand larceny. Had no business doing what I was doing. Served time. Actually in solitary confinement. Terrible choice. It cut down my ability to go get jobs. So I had to find better ways to be valuable to the community.
Settle, basically.
I mean, I'm happy, but
you can be happy and settle now.
I'm very calm, very content. You know what I'm saying? But I could be in a position where I didn't know how to train myself how to get my own dollar. So I could have settled for just being given what they take, taking what they give.
What you saying? You could have settled for less.
Yeah.
But you settled because of the decisions that you made.
I had to do. This is the choice.
Settle. Like,
no, I can't say I'm settling.
I'm
not settling.
Well, let's talk about it though.
I'm not,
because if I've been through some things that cause me to settle for what I can get, then that's just.
That's not what I said. I didn't say this is what I could get. I created this. Mm-hmm. So that's not what I could just get. This wasn't handed to me. This wasn't something that
certain things.
This prevented me from going to get a job at a bank. This prevented me from working in a high profile law firm or something like that because I'm a felon. But I'm also smart enough to know I don't want to be a 2-time felon. I don't want to be a 3-time felon. I want to get right. I made my mistake young and I turned it around. I'm 43. It's taking longer. I know for a fact, had I not done that, some of these things that I've been through, I wouldn't have went through. But if we as young men can say, hey, I want a good life in 5 years, I got to do what makes a good life happen in 5 years.
For sure. But I feel like, you say that, I say like, certain people in the room may say like, I feel like a lot of grown people, they may look at this person but don't know what he experienced in his life. Like,
that's true.
Some people's life could have been all bad, and that's why he dreamed like that. You see what I'm saying? See, I done experienced everything. Not I want to say everything, but most of the bad stuff in life. You see what I'm saying? I done been shot 3 times. I done OD'd. I done went to jail. I ain't have parents at 12. I done stayed in an abandoned house. I done slept on the concrete. This for years. You know what I'm saying? I never had a bed since 10 years old to now. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here on my own. You see what I'm saying?
But you got a bed now, don't you?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
That's
but
still,
I'm saying, like,
that still ain't no excuse.
It ain't no excuse, but I'm saying, like, you can't just look at this person like he may sound crazy, because I feel like sometimes it may look delusional in your eyes, but it may be delusional to it work. You see what I'm saying? Cause I study a lot of people, and they say sometimes you gotta be delusional, because if you don't have that same goal to that mind, you ain't gonna never believe you'll achieve it. You see what I'm saying?
I had to be delusional to have this building and run a recording
studio. That's how you create it.
People told me I couldn't do it for years.
We talked about it on the show.
But the truth of the matter is, you have to take the steps to make it happen.
For sure.
I'm not discounting your life, my brother.
For sure.
I know you've been through something. I can feel it in your voice. I can feel the passion in your speech. So I know there's pain in there. But we all have pain. There's levels to it. 100%. There's levels to the pain we all endure, but we all have pain and trauma. And what makes us the men is how we overcome that and become better than that trauma. We can't let that trauma be who we are. We can't let that trauma define the next step. We take that and say, I've learned a tough lesson. It's made me a tough man. It's made me a strong man.
Sure.
Now I go out here and do what a strong man does.
Yeah,
and
they say the difference between the villain and the superhero, the villain takes his trauma and wants somebody to feel like him. The superhero embrace it and just channel his energy. It's your choice. Like, you had it hard, but that has to be your stepping stone to,
for sure. I know that, but I feel like your trauma have some way of your level of thinking with your consciousness, and with your consciousness with everything, it availed me to be more spiritual. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always went through. I experienced a lot of stuff young at the age. You know what I'm saying? Not even just sleep paralysis, or not just no regular stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it went to
if you just can't a lot, like you
I'm saying, like, I experienced a lot, so when people be like, okay, this young person, he may not know what they're talking about, but I look at it like
they don't matter though.
I know what I'm saying, I look at it like different from people look at it. Like, once you experience like a lot of stuff at a young age, like, he may say like, skip it, we'll go back.
It don't matter, cause fuck them. You gotta walk in your shoes. You operate your operating system. Don't nobody else, what they say. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter unless you allow it to matter.
It doesn't matter, but it have to matter to if you're trying to get.
Like, you gotta give a fuck what people think. You do gotta give a fuck, but you can't give more of a fuck about what they think about you than what you think about you.
I say don't give a fuck, because it doesn't matter.
If you got a job that you need to go, you gotta dress a certain way. You gotta
if
be there
you
on
have
time.
that job, but
you
you
gotta
have
be there
the
on time.
opportunity.
You got shit that you have to give a fuck about when it comes to other people. You just got to give more of a fuck about yourself than you give a fuck about what they think about you.
So, do you supposed to give a fuck about how they think about you? That's what I'm saying. Fuck, that doesn't matter to me.
If you got to show up for
now,
them.
if they matter to my well-being, that's susceptible. But if I'm my own person and I'm walking in my own light and I know where I'm going, and they don't matter to me getting to where I'm going, fuck them. What they say, I don't care.
Yeah, and I'm sure he don't give a fuck about those people.
But I feel like that depends, like, what business you in. If you want to be a rapper, you gotta care about what people say.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to be a businessman, you gotta, because you need different type of people to invest in your business. Donors, investors. You know what I'm saying? Like, can they like your idea? You know what I'm saying?
If you're operating in a group, we matter. We're a collective. Like, I have to care what he think. I have to care what he think. But when you're operating in you and your well-being and getting the way, like, at the end of the day, you have to push the button on whatever decision you make, and that no one else matters. Like, they can possibly influence you or give you light, but that's what you choose to take. You still got to push the button on what you choose to take from them.
I had learned that. Like, how you would tell me, like, you used to be like, just anything. Like, you be telling me all the good stuff, but if I don't, like, take what you saying and try to do it myself, you telling me all day don't matter. Like, you probably trying to help me. You telling me the right thing to help, but like, if I don't do it myself, like, you be like, you pray for me all day. You be praying for me. If I'm praying for myself, though, it's never gonna work. Cause like, you just trying for me, and what did that matter? Like, if I ain't trying myself, it will never work. Cause like, I had learned that. When I learned that, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Cause you're of age. Like, I ain't finna beat you. I can only pour what I pour into you, and knowing that you are capable of comprehending, and you have a lot of intelligence. I'm just hoping that you take what I pour into you and use it to the best of your ability.
But it's not for me. When I was in my cell, and I was like, dang, that was right. Like, everything he said could happen. Like, it's happening. Like, it happening slowly, but it's happening. Like, so
if you continue to do this, because I done did it. Like, you got a cheat code that I didn't have.
It snapped. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be doing this all the time. I gotta wait 5 hours to eat my last meal. Can't get no water. I'm like, I don't like this. I gotta be on the door for use the bathroom tissue. I'm like, nah, cause my last time, I ain't looked back since. I don't plan on going back.
But I feel like that's a deeper context to where you started from. I feel like kids, like where anything they go through, it all starts from their parents. You know what I'm saying? Their decisions. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter how they turn out.
Because the root cause of you is gonna be planted from someone else, because you're not capable of doing it to yourself.
Last time I went to juvenile, as soon as I pulled over, so I seen the light, I instantly like prepared my mind. Okay, I'm gonna do 9 months. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, I instantly, like, as soon as I see them light, I instantly like prepared my mind. Said, all right. I think I was like, bet, let's do it. Like, I already know it's finna happen, so I ain't finna like it's not gonna happen. Cause I already know it's finna happen. So I instantly like prepared my mind. Okay, I gotta be strong for this. Like, boom, and I did my time. Like, I only did 5.
I ain't answering the phone for his ass about 3 months.
You're not gonna be in that situation again, though, are you?
Nah, I'm not. Cause like,
okay,
I just sit back and watch, and I observe now. Like, sometimes he think you straight. I don't talk. Like, I just be watching. Then I react how high. Like, they.
My grandfather told me you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you talk.
Like, it's like, man, let's say we had a party or something. I see you like, man, you spin like fast, like you go like you can pocket too fast. Like, I'm watching you, I'm like, I don't know why, but like it's like you move too fast or you look around too fast. I'm like I'm watching you. I don't know, like I just like can observe and how you move. That's how I'm move off how you move to like around me. Like, I feel like some weird stuff going on.
He got PTSD.
I do like every day. Like we go to the store. Like I like hit the lock button. Like, I don't like being up at a red light. It's car beside me and behind me. I don't.
You say you 16?
Yeah.
Man, why you shell shocked already, man?
Man, it was an incident when I got shot. The nigga shot through the wall and hit my son's leg while he in the bed asleep. Like, the bullet went through my arm and went through the trailer. But
damn. Well, listen, fellas, we want to talk about solutions.
Yeah.
We want to get to the promised land.
Cause y'all capable, like, y'all just gotta believe, like, y'all niggas the whole thing, dog.
When you said you rapping?
Yeah.
Where you
Where
are you registered?
I was recorded in here one day.
I knew you looked familiar.
For a year back, me and somebody named Caleb, we recorded like 2 songs with you back in the day.
What's your paperwork look like?
What you mean? Rephrase it. The question.
What does your paperwork look like? Are you registered as an artist, as a business?
No,
why not?
I ain't really got the business side of it. Like, I'm more of going about it like just my life for real. You know what I'm saying?
So what happens?
Music and building it up for real.
That's great.
That's part
what
of the
happens? What happens if you have a hit song and you don't have it registered to yourself? What happens?
It probably would get taken or
somebody gonna steal the fuck out of it. Now, how would you feel?
I'd be mad, but I'd be happy.
Why would you be happy that someone stole your hard work?
Because to a certain degree, I already knew it was hard. So if they stole it and it blew,
you bullshitting me.
I'd be mad, but to a certain degree, I know life. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that happens. You know what I'm saying?
You can prevent that.
Stuff like that he's saying in his head like he happy because like
fuck why he happy.
He did what he wanted to do. Like he had a song go viral.
Let him talk. It's an important conversation because I do music, obviously, right?
Yes, sir.
if someone steals your hard-earned art, see, I'm a big person who wants artists like you to be protected. You should not put your music out there if you don't own it. Because in this world we live in, your world, this technology, social media world, where everything is out there for a million people to see, if someone just so happens to realize it's hot and they're a Timberland, you're done. And all you're going to say is, that was my song. And you're going to pull up your TikTok and they're going to be like, yeah, it was.
It was, but he stole it. But guess what? Me being me, I feel like what's meant for you going to be meant for you. He may have stole that, but get what? The next one going to call right back because God going to say.
You think it's that easy?
Nah, it may not be that easy. But
see, now we talking about some real complicated shit.
Yeah,
making another hit.
Yeah, but I feel like once you understand the marketing and promotion, and once you promote your song, I feel like music is just not about music. Anybody can make a hit, but I feel like the right promotion,
That's
right
not
marketing.
true at all. That's not true. Anybody can't make a hit because if anybody could, we'd all make it.
Yeah, but some people, like, it may be a garbage song, but like, you ever heard, like, in the last 3 years, a dude may have a funny song and it be garbage, but
to us, somebody in another state.
no,
like,
I'm saying like,
might be
I'm saying like on
it.
TikTok, on Instagram, y'all ever seen a song that was so
All
garbage
the
it
time.
blew up? Like, you know,
All
like,
the
everybody
time.
in the comments laughing, but he actually got famous off the song just because it
How
was
long
so
did-
trash. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Why? So what's the reason you're not registered as an artist? Is
because I didn't put my all into my music career.
but you know you could do it tonight before you go to sleep.
With the funding, yes, I could.
You don't need no
And
money to
no money,
register.
no money.
As a writer,
With the
it's free.
funding
It
or the
don't-
knowledge,
not-
I say.
The knowledge, YouTube,
The knowledge to know.
YouTube, you could do it tonight.
You sound like posting my music on
No,
YouTube?
no.
'Cause I got
I'm
stuff
pretty
on
sure you
music,
got plenty of
audio,
songs
mad,
out there.
thousands of
But what
views.
he's saying is that Mike might listen to your song on YouTube, and Mike is a registered artist. Mike, all you gotta do is
He
take
gone.
what Judas
But you
said.
can register tonight.
Take what Judas said.
all
and
I'm
put it on
saying
his
is
song.
you can win, bro, but you can't bullshit the game. You said earlier you looking for the easy way. You're trying to take the easy way.
Nah,
But
not rapping, because I know it ain't no easy ways. But I feel
there's
like
no easy way for anything. If we're
Yeah.
being
You
honest,
You give yourself excuses to fail.
that's different.
But it's
that's
not
with small
different.
tasks. I'm gonna take the easy way with small tasks, but hard tasks, I'm not.
How? You don't know that?
I said to me, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm saying basically, I know if let's just like if you don't want $1 million, you ain't finna take no loophole, because you know you can't. You see what I'm saying? You probably
can.
but it's not. It's possible, but it's not there rare or easy to. You see what I'm saying?
But you gonna find a way to do it, cause that's what you do.
You'll see me there then.
What you mean?
You'll
You
see
gonna
me
find a
there.
way
If
to
that's
do
what
it.
I do, you'll
Bruh,
see me
you-
with them. That's how I look at it.
You are not low.
You right, but I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do easy. I'm gonna do hard. Whatever it takes
Yeah,
to get there. I'm gonna
but
do it.
just do the work. Like,
For sure.
do what it takes without manipulating.
It's not manipulating. That's how I look at it.
I
It's not
know.
manipulation.
Man, you gotta hurt somebody to come. Man, it's like if you playing sports, and this other dude, man, he probably done put in more work than you, but you just, man, you faster than him. So you start for him, but he done put in way more time. So like you hurting him because he thinking, man, he done put in hours, days, nights, sleep, cry about this. But you just faster. But every night you was out having fun with everybody, but he done put in work with you. But you can't, like, and you took his spot.
Get with it.
hard work
Right.
beats
Right.
talent. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Hard
Yeah, so-
work beats
so
talent.
talent
So
don't
you
work
gotta
out.
hurt.
Yeah.
You gotta hurt somebody to become
But what I'm
successful.
saying is,
But it
they're
don't
gonna feel
matter,
you talking
though.
about. It's gonna be the turtle in the race.
You right.
Man,
He gonna eventually.
Stop.
creep back.
But that's
man,
only
that
to
turtle
certain
always
occasions.
come out on top. Man,
At certain occasions, because
but
sometimes the
everything is
turtle,
certain
man, I done
occasions.
seen it. I done seen the turtle do it, but he probably ain't win till he was 82. I know real good.
but
man.
he lasted.
Yeah,
Everybody else gone.
No, I'm saying in general, that's not to every
Like,
case. That's just
every-
certain cases. Some people
Judah.
had a good life when they grow, and they probably lasted all through their life.
But you gotta
can't just
understand,
say he
everything
fell off.
is individual. Like,
right,
we
but-
can't compare nothing to
But
nothing.
you only looking at it to one stand.
No,
you
I'm
trying to
looking
say
at it
you trying to.
always, because everything is possible. You're looking at it in the box.
No, I'm
because
just
you're
saying, you know, I'm saying both ways. You talking about the turtle
I'm
all the
talking
way.
about
I'm saying
all-
sometimes the turtle win and sometimes the rabbit win. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm
That's
not saying.
actually what we all saying.
Yeah.
We really agreeing with you on that concept.
It
that
all happens always.
everything is possible, whether it be good or bad.
For sure.
But it all comes from your choices.
Yes, sir.
No matter what you're trying to get to, your choice is gonna always determine what the outcome is.
And this stems from being registering yourself as an artist.
Yeah. Cause look, bro,
That's it. That's all.
Tonight.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, bro, like y'all live in the internet world. That's what I was trying to make a point of earlier. So you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your likeness. You have to protect your words. You have to protect your videos. Everything you put out there as content, because everybody's looking to come up. You know everybody's scamming, bro. Yeah. You know what generation
everybody
we living
want the
in.
easy route.
Everybody want the easy route, fam.
Swiper, no swiping.
So if you know that's how the game go, you can't play the game like they play because you're going to get got. You got to be smarter.
The loophole, I'm talking about it.
Got to be smarter. And if being smarter means handling your business, then why the fuck wouldn't you?
You're right, but I feel like life is already a scam. Everything.
No, life is a lesson.
Life is a scam.
Let me rephrase that.
People scam.
Let me rephrase that. The system is a scam.
But
a lot of systems is a scam.
Fuck the system.
Everything is a scam. When we go to food, when we go to the electricity bill, everything is higher. When we go to inflation, when we go to, you know what I'm saying, gas right now, everything is a scam.
You said who feel?
Huh?
You said who feel?
What you mean by that? Rephrase that.
You said I feel. That's what you said. Right?
A lot of people feel that.
That's what you said.
A lot of people feel that.
No. You said
that's an assumption, though. You don't know how no one feels.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like some people feel like me, some people feel like me, some people feel like that.
If you felt like I should get myself registered as an artist, that's how you feel.
If
you felt like I can blah blah blah, that's how you feel. But if I have all these negative thoughts, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
So that's how you feel.
And that's what you gonna get.
Yeah. But like when you go back to that registered artist point, I'm one of them type of people. Like I'm a registered artist, but I'm more of, it's like a buzz. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something like I'm more working on the outlook. I want it
small.
You gonna let you pop before you decide to get yourself registered.
That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna work in your favor. That's how record labels take advantage of an artist like a Meg Thee Stallion. Do you remember when Meg had this beef with her record label? That's because she didn't have her paperwork in order when she was discovered. They're gonna show up and say, "We got you," and you're gonna say, "Bet." But when you took at your paperwork, you're gonna be done lost.
That's the loophole.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
because you're gonna say, yeah, y'all got me.
But that's a lot of rappers in the game. But I
why would
like
you want to be like them?
You may take that loophole, but that's why you have different things and do different stuff you do. Because sometimes that loophole, you may sign a 360 deal, but some people only needed that little spotlight to get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Do you know why do you know how they sign and pick artists in 2026?
Actually, how they do that?
Do you know? Do you have any understanding of what they're looking for?
Negativity.
No, they ain't looking for nothing.
Already be gone.
They looking for you to have your shit together already. They looking for you to have a fan base.
I feel fan base.
No. A fan base. They looking for you to already be doing shows and be getting paid and to understand some of the business, because they not looking to build artists anymore. Because all they want to do. They don't even want. They don't want to do that.
No.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back to the point. Everything is a scam. They're looking to come up off you. That's it.
Get what? But you be real. You looking to come up off them for your own.
I'm looking to come up
gains.
off me.
You is, but guess what? You know that they gonna give you. Don't matter how it is, they gonna give you what you want, and you know they.
No, they're not.
It's just like I feel like it's a deal. It's just like, man, that's what it's just like. I feel like it's a 50-50 deal. I feel like they want. No, I'm saying. No, I'm not saying with the business wise 50-50. I'm saying business wise 50-50 where it's the two ideas. They want something for you to make more money, and you want them for the fame and the money. You know what I'm saying? Or the outlook.
Fame is worthless. If you are an artist and you're a creator and you have a valuable product, it is your duty to yourself to get as much as you can out of that product. To sell it to a record company for pennies just to be famous is ridiculous. It is.
But some people have other goals. When you got famous, you probably can use them to become entrepreneurs.
Some people do a lot of shit.
A lot of people, me, I got different goals. So I'm one of them type of people. If I get famous, okay, some people can't. Maybe some people get stuck in that box where maybe they just can rap. But I have other ideas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a multi-talented person. You know what I'm saying?
You're not registered.
I'm a multi-talented person, so maybe if I get in the rap game, okay, I'm so smart, you know what I'm saying? I can use this to become a different entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? A real business-wise, you know what I'm saying? Or
what other skill do you have? Because see, we having grown man talk.
Yeah,
you 20,
you don't
so I can't handle you with kid hands. I gotta talk to you like a man.
For sure.
So if you're gonna tell me that you have all these ideas and you know you're gonna make it, give me another skill that you know you can make it with.
My level of thinking.
What does that
Are you ready
skill
to
produce? What is that skill? Let me finish, y'all.
Okay.
Your level of thinking, how is that a skill?
Because I don't look at life like a lot of people look at life.
So you see life differently.
I ask people a lot of questions to exert them their way of thinking.
So how would that make me money if I hired you today?
Right now today.
How can you make me some money if I brought you in here today?
Because I would come up with different ideas.
Give me an idea.
If you had a funding. Right now.
If I said, don't worry about no funding. If I hired you today, I got a business license, I got a building, I got 10 years of
experience. If you hire me right now.
I got all this working experience and I got ways to get some money. Now, if I hire you today, how we gonna make some legal money?
Legal money. First thing I would do, I would tell you, okay, I do promotions, basically big promotions. So I would go to Instagram right now, and you
gotta show me.
I would show you to have to go to Instagram. I would add the main who's more popular around here. Rappers. Okay, we would pay them a lump sum to promote this, make this studio. Okay, make them come to the studio. You see what I'm saying? Make them make a song in here, but not even just that. Make it like, you see what I'm saying? Like, make them post this building, make them post, oh, they doing these type of studio deal. Oh, y'all come down here, you know what I'm saying? That's the first step. You see what I'm saying? That's just to build your name up. Me personally.
No. I already got a name.
Okay, you got a name, but I'm saying more locally wise, we'll go, all right, we'll go get Fat and Matt, because that's who a lot of me mess with. We'll go to Birmingham, we'll grab somebody from Birmingham.
I got clients in Birmingham.
I'm not saying like that. I'm saying we'll go to somebody with a big buzz and we'll pay them a lump sum just to come down here and make songs and stuff down here.
Who is we?
No, man, I'm asking him
myself and I.
How he would be valuable to this. Because I'm just saying, bro, because like when you get...
You going in the red, too. Off the real.
What you mean?
Because you saying we finna spend some money.
For sure. But you got to spend money to make money. If you know the game.
So how much money you done spent? How much money you done made off that money you spent?
You may not see it when you want to see it, but I'm pretty sure it would come back around because if you pick the right person with the big enough fans base, bro, how they down here?
Loophole.
This what it is. It's the internet.
It's not the hamster wheel like Young Boy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you an example. Lil Baby, he had the promotion of he was shooting dice, but he had the promotion of being around Thug. That would build his name. Thug made him want to be that Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and look in his old videos, he was reaching out to Soulja Boy. He had people. He had a whole group pushing him. If you go back to his 15-year-old videos of TBG, they was already, you know what I'm saying? It was already funny. It was already, people don't come out of nowhere.
They put that work in.
It was already funny. It was consistency. Yeah, it was consistency, but some of them, like, I feel like it's consistency at the end of the day. Like you said, you know what I'm saying?
We made him.
So what he asking you,
we made him, but
what consistent are you doing to better yourself?
Me right now today, I'm doing a lot. I'm changing my habits.
Consistently?
I'm giving up, consistently. I'm giving up a lot of habits. I'm changing the way I think. I have every reason to crash out, but I don't crash out.
Please don't.
I know. I have every reason to be a bad person, but I'm not a bad person like a lot of people do out here. So I know I'm different. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I have every reason to.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I look at it a lot. I forgive a lot of people who hurt me. You see what I'm saying? When I know I shouldn't, but me the type of person I do it.
Only for you.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, and a lot of people wouldn't forgive a person, but a lot of people stabbed me, you know what I'm saying, my back, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person I give my all to a person, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of
what about just giving your all to you?
You're right, but that's of coming with matureness, you know what I'm saying?
You know, a lot of people, you know how like I give you my all. I give my all to whoever. And I don't mean it's nothing personal.
For sure.
The all that you giving is only so much. You know what I'm saying? Like your all was a piece of light bread. His all was a loaf of light bread. His all was 14 slices. His all was 10. So when you say you give your all to a person, if you're not giving a person what they're requiring, or you're not giving a person what meets their needs, then you just gave your all for nothing.
Yeah, but me, the type of person, I'm one of them type of people that when I give my all, I'm saying I'm willing to die behind this. If you say we broke, we
Do
not
you
going.
know it's
You know what I'm
worth it,
saying? Now I'm saying now I don't think like that. But as growing up, you know what I'm saying, I was one of them people. Okay, if you broke, if you tell me you hungry, all right, we gonna bless one. You know what I'm saying? Like I sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When I give my all, I don't just think about myself. Even when I could, you could have stabbed me 2 times in my back, and I still know you hungry. Get what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't do it, but I look at it like different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 43, so I done been stabbed in the back too.
Me too. And
But
I get
we
what
learn-
I do. I always forgive them. You know what I'm saying? I
We
ain't gonna hold.
forgive and we forget them.
Yeah, we
can't
take
have
that data
you
and
can't
use
have
it.
nobody around you that you know gonna stab you in the back.
What you get more out of fixing that motherfucking toilet seat than you do for giving a nigga that stabbed you in the back twice.
Nah, I give them another chance.
You get more for yourself by fixing that
That's
motherfucking toilet seat.
Yeah, you right about that. But I'm saying, okay, if you stab me in my back, I'ma just look at it like, okay, we're just gonna play a whole different game.
So now you want to play games.
No.
So are you forgiving me or we gonna play a game?
No, I'ma forgive you, but what ways you gonna benefit me? Okay, what can we make
I don't
money out
want
of
to
this?
benefit you. Nigga, I stabbed you in the back
Stabbed you
twice.
in the back.
Okay, cool, you did, but now I know
I'm
how to
trying
handle
benefit
you.
from you.
Yeah, you
I
right.
ain't got nothing for you.
But if you ain't got nothing, I'm not gonna have to bond with you. But if you have talent and I see that you have talent, I'm gonna use you what you can use me for, and now we're gonna meet a rare end. I'm
You
not
can't
gonna
use me for nothing.
I'm not gonna allow you that close to stab me, but to a certain degree we can meet on certain angles. Cause I feel like every human, don't matter what they do to it, you always can build something with that. You see what I'm
Basically,
saying?
what he's saying is, if you do something, and I know, man, you got weed all the time. I'm coming around you just to I know I'm gonna smoke for free because you gonna smoke regardless. So I'm gonna
All
use
right,
you
well,
for
when
that.
they pull us over, I'm gonna toss this weed over there. I want you to take the charge too. Yeah,
Good
yeah.
answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Good answer. Hell no.
I'm stab you back the third time.
Like you don't have like
Yeah, I needed that.
you need to allow somebody else in there
I do sometimes.
And that
in your
cuckoo.
head.
No.
Cause I feel like every time we tried that, it always.
Exactly. You don't let nobody. Cause I feel like, all right, I'm not gonna say I let somebody else in my head, but I'm saying like, if you don't have nothing I won't let you. Cause you
What do you want?
millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
Not even just millions of dollars, a great lifestyle. I'm not saying because a lot of people they be steady, they settle for, you know what I'm saying.
You still talking about a lot of people.
No, you're not
They don't
getting it.
matter.
I'm just saying I'm one of them type of people. Yes, I can have a house and a car, but I wouldn't settle for it. I will always want more. That's just me. I will always, every single day, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter what, I'll give it a shot. I'll go broke. I would gamble. I would try everything it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
You got a job?
No.
Yes, sir. No.
You
got a job?
How many times you called him?
Yes or no, brother?
That's it. That's all.
I'm gonna take that as a no. So is every
self-employed.
no. Do you have a job?
Easy route.
So
Self-employed.
if you're willing to do anything and everything except
Yeah, I will get a job. I
Clock
put
in.
job applications every day. I put a job.
So
KNW,
you don't
Pizza
have a
Hut.
job.
No, not right now. Yeah, for sure.
Did
Okay.
you follow up?
But I follow up. Yes, I called on Memorial Day. They told me call back, and I called the day before that. They told me they would review it. I'll show you the call log right now.
You just gotta. You
what's your friends like?
Friends.
Yeah, what's your friend group like? Your circle?
The ones that stabbed you in the back twice.
Is that a friend that's done that to you? Like you got a friend that's actually done that?
I'm gonna be real. Friends are not really things. I don't look at nobody like a friend.
Well, what's your circle like then?
I look at you either my brother, you my associate, or we either family. But I feel like I already lost all my real family at a young age, like generational. So I feel like these people, like once you stab me or something, I expect you to, or anybody around me, I
be
expect
expecting it.
I expect
That's
it
why
because
they
you didn't
did
grow up with me. You see what I'm
Do
saying?
you believe in the law of attraction?
Do you
Do
know?
you know
Sometimes.
do you know what that
that
means?
is?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Basically, whatever you do, you're attracted to yourself.
You think, therefore
it's-
you
yeah,
are.
what
yeah,
you
for sure.
thinking.
So if you're expecting to get stabbed in the back, wouldn't it
Here
be
it comes.
I
fair
wouldn't
to
say
say you?
expecting it,
Okay.
but it would be something that I like when he do it. I'm like, okay, then we ain't grow up from the mud. You know what I'm saying? He ain't starving me. He ain't go through what I
But
did.
they
Go
could-
through.
they could
so
do it
get
too.
what? So some life hit him with a bump. Guess what he gonna say? I'm gonna get myself out of this. You know what I'm saying? But I already been through these bumps, so I'm not gonna think for my old selfish reasons. You know what I'm saying? But I know that he ain't grow up like I did. So when his life get a little hard, and if he do some lane jump, okay, I'm mad at him, but to a certain extent I'm not, because he ain't never been through nothing. So he only go off survival mode. That's where it go back to.
The ones who been through something won't do it.
Exactly, but that's why. Yeah, they will. But I'm saying that's where it go back to why I say we all living in survival mode.
No, we're not all living in survival mode.
A lot of us living in survival mode, or we only living to a life that we settle for.
But there's so many who's thriving. That's just what you've experienced. That's why you speak so highly of that.
I'm saying thrive. I done seen thriving, and a lot of people ways don't.
But there's
mean
so many people that's thriving. Everyone is not living in survival.
Have you ever talked to someone that has $1 million?
I've talked to.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Let me see.
I'll take it back. A millionaire, someone who's actually making money on that
If you
level.
spend $1, you ain't a millionaire no more with $1 million.
Have you ever talked to someone on that level? Have you ever been in the presence of someone that successful?
I had to put in that much work. It's a lot of work, kid.
And I ain't putting you on the spot. I'm asking questions just to see where you been, where your head at.
Cause I only know one.
Me too. He stayed in Detroit and he played for the Bronx. Some sports in that field.
Huh? Who?
Black got his name. I don't know about hard.
So
You said he played like what? In the NFL?
Yeah.
Is he a coach? Anything like that?
Nah.
You know where is he in? He from Brundage or Troy?
He stay in Troy. He stay in a big old house. Like if you going towards
That we ain't gonna do that. So
yeah, you're right. I'm tripping.
only reason I asked that question was I lost
I
my train
know
of thought.
people with hundreds of thousands. I know a lot of people with money, but I wouldn't say what they don't have because they don't disclose it. I have been in a lot of circles.
Exactly.
I done been in a lot of circles of different rappers. Like when I was younger in Atlanta, I can name a few, but I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, rappers typically don't have the money.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's all just
so
to
you
him.
know,
Yeah.
you know the executives are the ones.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just giving them all the cars, the jury, for sure.
And that's what a 360 deal is.
For sure.
We
That's
sign
cool.
you, and whatever you want, I got you. But you better make it back on these album sales. It can't be on tour. It can't be on streams. Album sales. How many artists you know that they are actually going platinum?
Nah,
That
to
was
me.
still that all.
Last year, rap didn't even make the top 50 Billboard.
For sure.
So right now, this art is dying as a medium for us to really come up because we're killing it.
For sure.
If we speak negatively, if we only talk about killing, shooting, robbing, drugs, and women are only talking about being hot girls and being hoes, the music's gonna die because we're not letting the music grow. We're keeping ourselves in that cycle
It's not gonna die,
of
but
ratchetry.
people like us, like just like Young Boy, like when he was like, I feel like rappers,
not gonna die
I feel like we made them because it was for us playing their music and spreading to
And
people. Like
that's the whole game.
But look,
I'm beating on Young Boy, like
for sure.
we the one
And
right
you
here
know that's
behind what he's saying, like go kill somebody.
that's
Go
the
slide.
plan.
Why
That
you
was the
playing his own
plan.
song? Like we made
But I'm
this.
saying,
like,
even
like,
to be
The
good
plan,
in
hold
the
on,
system.
let me respond. The plan was for you to like his music, so you would make terrible decisions, thinking you'd end up like NBA YoungBoy. That was the scam. Like you
Yeah.
said earlier, there are scams within the system. That is part of the system, entertainment. When they get you hooked on that music, they got you. Because you think that you can be the exception, just like this rapper. However,
At one
he's
point in
really
time,
not that.
though, and he was doing this. And he was actually doing it when he got money. He was okay. Now
That's
I don't have to no more.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like,
finna say before
so
you
like-
pause me. I was finna say sometimes even to be positive, you have to play that role of negative just to even get there.
You don't.
You don't, but I'm saying general,
You
like
can, but
I'm
you
saying,
don't have
I'm saying
to.
a lot of people they're just like with politics. They don't like a lot of people before they speak out. They played that role. You know what I'm saying? They had to bow down. Like I feel like once you, because if you know it's real, get what you gonna do. You may do a lot of real stuff, but when you get to where you going, then you can finally say it. But you can't just get out and say it because there's gonna a
But
lot of
that's
people that
one
gonna,
way of
but yeah,
doing
that's
it.
one way. But a lot of people gonna do what? Blackball you. That's the term of blackball. They know you can be some, but they stopped it. But if you would have just waited and became what they wanted you to be, then you spoke the truth, which a lot of people do until they get to that
A
certain
lot of
point.
people don't do it too.
I'm talking about a lot of successful people,
I'm
man.
just saying
Before
that's
they
just
speak
one
out,
way of
but
doing
look,
it.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
right.
make that an obligation.
You right, but before they speak out, they probably did 5 or 6 years of straight bull crap.
Probably. That's an
Man, I
assumption.
study a lot of people. Go study the
But-
interviews. Go study
But
politics. Go study rappers.
there's
Go
so
study
much
these deals.
individuality.
Everybody you name is a liar. a rapper and a politician, they are some of the best liars on the
You
planet.
have to lie.
So why would you want to be like somebody like
That's
that?
the easy route.
It's
Why
not
would
the
you?
easy
You
route.
want to be like
You
Trump?
didn't. I won't have a problem being Trump.
Do you know Trump is a coward? You know what a coward is?
He's a smart man.
You really think that, bro?
manipulative, man.
He's a puppet on strings. Say
He's
I
a
can tell.
puppet for Israel. Of course.
I can tell you online.
Online.
I can definitely tell you online, and you see the buzzwords. But you gotta go down that rabbit hole a little deeper, my brother. It ain't just Israel. It's our very own country. You see, what you're watching is a man using your anger, his anger, my anger, as a way to distract us from all the money he's stealing out of our pockets. He's too dumb to even know that that's the plan. If you pay attention to him, he's sleeping in meetings. He doesn't know what's going on. He can't answer a question.
But
And
it ain't-
anytime
it ain't
someone
smart.
presses him,
Pop this.
But it ain't. I don't. Bro, that's propaganda. You think everything?
I mean,
we
you
see,
don't
the
know.
news-
I
yeah,
mean,
we don't
it
know.
prob-
For
it
sure.
probably is.
A lot of stuff.
propaganda is you saying he's smart. That's propaganda.
Both of it is propaganda. The bad and the good.
It's fake.
No, I'm
saying?
going off what
Take
I
this shit
see.
at face
I don't
value.
even watch the news.
Yeah,
I
no,
see
I
how the
don't.
man act. I see how the man is talking. He has cognitive decline. He's an old man. He's dying up here.
No.
It happens to everybody. It's just we don't want to talk about that because we like Trump. That's some bullshit.
I wouldn't even say I like him. I would say he's smart because he's in a better
like
position
because,
than me.
man, he's standing on business. If he say
Bro, he done been shot at several times,
I mean,
and the
look,
whole world
he
hates
done
him.
did some
You want to be like that?
But like when you say y'all
But a
been
man
shot
in his
at, wait,
position
but if
is-
you say he been shot at, if you study of him being shot at, and if you study, like if you go search it up right now, and
the reason why.
now the reasons why,
he done did
half
something.
of it be fake, half of it be propaganda to boost his image right before he got shot.
I mean, it can be.
Like,
I'm
that-
not
that-
saying
that-
it ain't.
that-
I ain't
that-
saying it
that-
ain't.
that-
I
It be
don't
for a
know.
different agenda. It be for.
But you can't bet your life on that. That's
Just saying,
propaganda.
no, a lot of it be propaganda. Even with back to Adolf Hitler, when
Like,
they all with it's all
You can't
propaganda.
believe these. You can't believe in that. Like you can't
It's-
make that factual. That's what I'm saying
Study
because you
it.
don't know.
It's a pattern
But
of different
you-
people.
give me-
Once you study
you
with, it's
don't-
with Freemasonry.
you don't know.
It's with different.
Hold on.
it's-
Slow down.
It's
You
with
don't
different
know.
societies
Slow
to
down.
push a certain type of narrative.
Slow down.
That's what
bro.
somebody told you.
No,
You
it's
know?
what you study. It's not what nobody tell you. If you just always go back, it always been the same way with every president, no matter what it, always to back to the U.S. liberty. It's always been the same. It's not Trump. It's the system.
You
It's
were
always
told
been this
that,
way.
though.
What
With
did
George
you-
Bush with the Iraq War, it's all the same. Only person I'll say is probably one different was John F. Kennedy. You see what happened to him.
All I'm saying is I don't know, so I ain't finna say that that's what it is.
But I'm saying go study it, and you would say, oh, maybe he don't
But even
sound
if
crazy.
I study, who's to say that it's factual?
I won't say it's factual, but you just understand a lot of it be propaganda. Basically saying they only push it out so they want you to believe a certain type of part.
You believe it.
A lot of it's not just that. It's a lot of stuff in life with the Bible, with everything. It's propaganda to want you to do a certain type of
I
thing
don't
in
give
your
a damn
life. Man.
because I gotta believe in me.
Where are you studying? What you studying?
I study everything.
Give me a book.
I study
you.
I study powerful things, powerful people, powerful
A
places.
book.
Give me a book.
I don't
Give
read
me.
books.
Then how are you studying?
I study people, things, and their patterns.
So you're studying what people allow you to study.
No, and I only study people who are successful. Every successful player. I study people like Sam Unton,
Success.
Who?
Elon Musk. How from the name? Elon Musk.
Who was that first name?
Vladimir Putin.
Who was the first name?
Sam. He owned OpenAI.
Oh, that's the devil, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying I studied. Yeah,
Like straight
You
up.
gotta study you, Judah. Like you gotta pull what you need from you. Stop trying to get it from
No,
everybody
I
else.
I do that too. I pull everything, and that was gonna make me with my rational decisions. You see what I'm saying? I will listen to you.
Listen,
but I
listen.
understand.
Though everything you need is in here. Everything that shit that's out there is not for you. You can use
You can't
it.
tell me that's not for me.
I'm not saying that it's not for you,
It's
but
propaganda.
what's in here holds more value. You're more focused out there than in here. That's why you're so confused.
No, I'm not.
You probably don't
confused.
think you're confused.
I'm confused to your certain type of era. Go study people like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, who speak on everything that I'm saying.
you
every
talking
day.
more about
That-
other people than yourself.
I'm just saying, this all go back to a topic that we
But-
spoke on to
but they
from
don't
a
matter to
disagreement
you.
to debate.
You have to make your decisions. You have to walk in your shoes.
That's what I
You have
believe
to
in.
pray.
So this what I'm saying.
Now, if
that's your
what-
belief,
yeah,
that's my
and that's
belief.
mine.
For sure.
Yeah, But just realize that all of your shit is coming from out there. You gotta pull it from here.
I don't just believe what come out there. I study what come
out
there.
Up at work,
Look,
man.
I study what come out there and I analyze with my own thinking. I say, do that sound believable? Nah, that don't sound right. Well, maybe this do sound more believable. All right, what research did they go back? Then whatever they say, I go back and study that type of person. Okay, what went on back then? All right,
how do you study?
Me personally, I analyze it.
What is studying like to
me?
You? When you sit down and you say, I'm finna study this, what do? What's the process?
The process. First, I'm gonna study the person. What did he speak on? What with everything he done in his life? Secondly, what did he achieve out his life? Thirdly, how did he achieve it out his life? What stepping stone? If you actually see a lot of millionaires and billionaires, a lot of them did a lot of scamish or a lot of bad business to get where they going. I won't say a lot of them. I won't say all of them, but a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
All's fair in love, war, and business. So you do what's best for the business, and you do what's best for you. What's right or wrong is perspective from someone else. Okay?
Right ain't my right, my wrong ain't your wrong.
100%.
So when we chopping it up in this conversation, understand we're not judging you.
Of course.
And I personally am not trying to tell you right or wrong. I'm just trying to have that conversation to see how you think. See what's in your mind. And I ain't got nothing against you too. Like I said, I want to see you win. You're a black man, and I want to see you win. I want to see you get to the top.
What you think about that, Unc? Yo,
he's exhausted.
What you think about that?
I think you should focus on Judah.
That's it.
But I agree with them.
I agree with them too. But
this is what I hear, and the only reason I'm saying is, I ain't no therapist. I'm not Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, but I did work in a facility, and we got a lot of time to really communicate with young men and women who have a lot of thoughts. And they ain't bad thoughts, it's just thoughts. It's a lot of conversation in your mind. I had the same thing. Find one thought, focus on it. Find one plan, focus on it. Build it. Make sure that, plant that seed, make sure that seed grow, and you see it to the end. And see what happens. Do it, the steps that are necessary to get to that point. Damn the outside distractions. Damn what anybody's telling you. If you see it and you want it and you gotta have it and it's something that can benefit you and your family and your lineage, find out how to get it. Take the steps. Do not shortcut it. Because when you shortcut it, you will not be able to hold on to it. You may get it, but there'll be a step in there you missed that taught you how to keep it. And anybody can get the spotlight. The hardest thing is keeping it, brother.
100%.
That's the hardest part. You can make it to the top of the mountain, but can you hang on when it get cold, when the wind blowing, and it's people trying to pull you out there?
Or did you do what the fuck you had to do? Because when you got up there, you made yourself a little sinkhole where you could sit there and be comfortable and you got some warmth around you.
All of that, bro. You know? Because the world is ugly, and it's going to shit on black people first every time. And if we are black men who understand that there's a rigged system and we're in 2026, shit, we can't keep playing into their hand, no matter where we came from. Once we understand the game and understand what cards we have been dealt, it's time to play. It's time to know when to hold them and when to fold them and when to go all in. And those are the choices that we got to make as black men for the future. We got to make sure that we don't crash out. We got to make sure we don't waste our seed on making babies that we ain't going to take care of. We got to make sure we make smart investments, whether it be stock, crypto, buying land, buying real estate, whatever. But you have to do it above board. Yeah, they do play dirty games out there, bro. And they do use loopholes to shit on people. But you don't have to be one of those people to be rich, powerful, and happy. You don't have to do that. You can do what's right by you and by your people and still reach everything you're trying to get.
Yeah.
Them white people taught us that we gotta fuck each other over. That's a lie. The white people taught us that we supposed to hate our brother and fight our sister. That's a lie.
So
Another thing they taught us.
What about this? So
Go ahead.
when you go to Walmart in the parking lot, you see them gathering up, have a good time. You bring us though. Are you?
Well,
going on.
Cause
that has
season,
changed.
yeah.
It used to be like that.
Yeah.
I grew up in it, but
They
see,
sit
they've gotten
hands on
belligerent.
that, yeah.
Them little boys done start getting belligerent and doing donuts in Publix parking lot.
Yeah.
They can't do it no more.
But the white boys go out there and do it.
It's over.
They was down to a truck chugging.
I just told you what happened.
Boys come by,
Yeah,
y'all,
it's a system.
go home, guys. But we out there doing it
jail.
Hey, free. Like,
I mean,
what
that's
this
just how it is.
Because the police officer doesn't see himself in you, my brother.
I was at a party like a couple weeks ago. The officer seen me in front of everybody. He said my name. He said, "Hey, KD, come here." I looked back. I like he grabbed me and said like he started cussing me out in front of everybody and just walked off on me and let me stand in front of a big old party, cussed me out in front of everybody and just walked off. Yes, bro. Like just walked out. He seen me and cussed me out in front of everybody and told me.
How does he know you?
I was about to say, what experience
how
have
does
you
he
had
know
with him
you?
for him to know you?
Why does he know
in the
you?
past, yeah, but like,
What's the
I was
past?
doing
That's the
nothing wrong. Like,
Hold on.
That's the character that you built.
Like he
What's
told
the
me,
past?
give me one reason right now. I shouldn't arrest you.
Because it's power.
I'm like, what did I
No,
do?
that's because
Understand his
if you
power.
would have never did whatever encounter that came into him,
We talked
he
about
would've-
choices, bro.
Like
We
you
talked
did
about
whatever
choices.
that
Right,
police
though.
know you for.
That's not
He
right.
don't just
He can't judge a book by its
No,
cover because that's
but-
his power.
No, that doesn't
He's
have
still
nothing to do with his
human.
power because you did something to make him know you. He don't just know you because he know you. What you do, where your accountability?
every time.
I'm not
That's
saying
not
it's every
That's
time,
not every
but
time.
you built that character. What
He
you
used to
did,
it.
what you
Man, he used
did
to
made
be-
him know you.
Man, he used to me doing the same thing. Now I'm
Okay,
he like,
so
okay,
that's
what you saying?
the character that you built. That's not on him. You can't blame him because he know you for something that you did. You gotta take that.
You right.
You gotta take that,
You know,
dog.
that's certain Caden Cause I've been in plenty of different places where they'll see your face,
But-
check your
but
pocket,
hold on.
snatch you out the car,
But
you
check
might
it.
have nothing on you. They don't even know you draw guns on you, so don't
Yeah,
say that.
that-
Don't say
but
it in my
that-
face and say
Judah.
that because it done plenty of times
But-
a lot of black people
Yeah,
done
that's
did
true.
a lot of stuff
That's
and
true.
he ain't do nothing.
But what did you do?
Who, me? I didn't do nothing. I don't got no cases.
So there's never nothing
I don't
you
have.
done.
I don't have no drug case. I don't have no violent cases.
That don't mean
so
you never
every
did
time the
nothing
police
because you
see-
don't have a case.
But I'm saying, if you don't know me, if I don't have no record, why is you
Now, I
approaching?
get it if
Why
he
is you
don't know
approaching
you. I
me in
get
a
it if
certain
he don't
type
know
of way?
you, but he
Why
said
is you
this
grabbing
po-
me out of the car? You don't
Judah,
get me. You don't
he
see
said
me.
this police knew him. That's what we talking about. That's different if they don't know you.
All of them.
But if they know you for a reason. And you have to take that. Because whatever they know you for is something that you did wrong.
That's just like he's
Now,
saying,
if they
like,
don't know you and they do you like that,
Yeah, they dead ass wrong. If they don't know you
but
and
you
they
gotta
snatch
take
you
your.
up,
But I wasn't even mad. I was like, dang, that messed up. But I was like, I can't get mad because he used to.
'Cause you
have
built
a-
that.
Like he thought I had a gun. Like he used to be like last time I went to jail for guns. He think okay, this time
You don't do nothing.
He had a gun.
You don't
The whole
do nothing,
time,
Judah.
I'm here
You
to have
just an
fun.
angel.
I mean,
Man, shut up. You're not. You gotta accept that you did that. You're never gonna
do a
get
lot.
past it until you accept that you are your
yeah,
problem.
you right. But if you didn't catch me in the act, you can't say I ain't do
But-
it. Once I'm caught, okay, maybe you can look at me that perspective. But you can't just.
That's the easy way.
That's not the easy way. That is the real life truth.
I mean,
as a human, you can look at somebody and say, "Oh well, you cannot do that." I don't care. This man could have been with his mama. His
Who
mama
said
went.
you could do it?
Look, listen, his
Who
mama.
said you could do
Listen,
it?
he could
Who
have.
said you could do
That's
that?
what you saying.
No.
You just trying to say if
I'm
he
just
know you
saying
for
be
something,
accountable for
we
who
can
you
look,
are.
We can
Those
leave,
decisions
look,
you make.
Your mama could call you right now. Hey, baby, somebody out here fighting. You can go grab your gun for your mama. But as soon as you leave, you get pulled over. Now, okay, now you know you got a gun, but as a young dude. So
Your
now
mama-
every
but-
time he see
but
you,
mama
you
dead
didn't have to
wrong.
do
Let me
that.
talk.
You did not
Let
have
me
to
talk.
do that.
Now every time he see you, he don't even smell weed in the car. Get what he doing? He get straight out.
But guess what? You got caught with a gun and wasn't supposed to have it.
I understand it, but
That's
they
it,
don't
that's
give
it.
you the right to.
That's it, dude.
hold on.
It does.
Hold on, man.
Listen to him.
Hold on. Just let's
I feel
stop
you were
together.
out of line.
Let's
He
take a
would've
breath.
known-
Let's take a
Okay.
breath. Take a breath. Everybody
Bring
chill.
it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Let's calm. Let's relax. This is healthy.
It is.
Okay, but we do need to talk to each other like we love each other.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know, I love that man.
and the yelling, nobody's hearing anything
Yeah.
at this point, all
Let's
right?
just talk.
All right. Kendarius, you made a mistake, you made a bad decision. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
You made some decisions
But
that
like-
put the police
Like, yeah, but when it happened, like you would thought that
hold on.
a
Just
big
answer the
time.
question. I just
See what
because
I'm saying?
we gonna get there. I'm gonna get there with y'all. I promise. Would y'all please let me get there? Okay.
Try, man.
Just listen to me. I'm on your side, but you have to hear my point.
Listen.
Have you made a series of decisions? Bad, yes or no?
Yeah, I have.
We're gonna stop there. Okay? You were in a place where police tend to come looking, or was it loud? Was it a reason for the police to be there?
Like, okay, if you at the arch, like it's a glass window inside, like
The arch down the street.
yeah, like I'm walking past the window. He look at
Are
me.
you a student?
No, it's a party for anybody to be there though.
It's not for anybody.
Do you live there?
It's a public party though. That's what the post is, a public party.
Who lives?
No, I don't live there.
Who lives there?
Everybody, I don't
Arch
know.
residents.
That's a good answer.
I mean,
you
but
think
look
it's slick?
though,
That
Who
place
mostly
is
lives
designed
there?
for students.
It is, but
Who's mostly live there?
but-
Is
but-
it mostly students?
But it's a
It
public
was a
party.
local party. He didn't
like
say
for
nothing.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this for his defense. I watched that man say, "Is that a vape?" Everybody beside him have vapes. And guess what he say? I can take. You
He's
know, I should
16
take.
years old. He don't supposed to have a vape.
Listen,
That's
listen.
abusing your authority of power.
No, he's
Time out,
16
time
years old, Judah. It's not lawful for him to have
Like,
a
what
vape.
happened?
It's a 12-year-old right beside him with a wood in his mouth.
With a what?
I'm just, bro.
What did you say? A
What happened
wine?
was,
It's bottles. It's
like,
everything. It's
he
real.
in the window.
But
He
he
in
know
the-
him though.
He
He
in the
don't.
Hey, we're not finna yell
Okay.
one at a time.
He in
There's
the inside, and I'm walking past. I say, I know I look. I'm trying to avoid him. I'm trying to walk past him. I know he's like, he looked. He stopped me. So I'm like, I'm gonna walk off. They get in a line. Like it's a line of them like lined up. Like
They do.
Wait.
a
Go
line
back.
of them.
Just go back. He knocked, and did you realize he was looking for
Yeah,
you?
like he
Okay,
like,
stop. And you
No,
walked off.
No, he asked me. He said, what is that? I said it's a vape. I said, walked up. He didn't say stop. He said, what's that? I was like, I think he just want to know what it was. I showed him.
He know you
I
16
showed him.
years old.
I
though.
showed him. I walked up, but like just like last week, I'm at the high school, Troy High School. The officer seen me. He was like, "Ha ha, boy, you like him day with gun on your day?" He started laughing at me in front of everybody.
But that's only because
Hold on,
he's
Kendrick,
known to
Kendrick.
keep a
Don't
He
yell.
seen me and
Don't
started
yell.
laughing at me like, in front of
feel
everybody
you.
at the high school. I'm like,
I feel you,
he
brother.
was like, boy, yeah, he's like,
Trust me.
Let me give you an example.
No.
I was
we
right
got-
here like 2 weeks ago, right? I was riding with somebody 2 weeks ago. Okay, this person pulling the park right here, right? The whole police unit
Pull in the park where?
Washington Park right here. It's like we finna go play basketball.
What time was it?
It's like 3-4ish. He know what. Remember I told you about it. Don't say the person's name. Okay, cool. As soon as we get there, no weed in the car, nothing. Get what he do? He straight take the person out the car, search the person down. Cool. He look at. Get what the first thing he say to me. One of bust out laughing.
Wait, hold on, man. Listen.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you a real life story.
I hear your story.
No, get what he say. Get what he say.
What?
He said, "Ain't you on probation?" I said, "Bro, I'm been on probation." He said, "Bet, step out the car." I said, "For what? I got my seatbelt on. What did I do wrong, sir?" He put his hand in the car, took my seatbelt off, grabbed me, and took me out there, and detained me,
saying
ran my
that's right.
name,
That's
put
right.
me on the car. And get what he said when he let me go? He said, "Tell your brother when he get out, we're gonna get him."
Hey,
And
man.
let me go.
It's fucking wrong.
What's
What's
right for
wrong?
that?
I didn't say it was
They
right.
do that
You
because
ain't
they-
let me finish. You understand? I told you I'm going to get there because I'm on your side. Let me finish. At the party, you got a vape. You ain't supposed to have no vape.
16.
You got some things you've done in the past that will probably make them skeptical about you being in places where a bunch of people drinking and partying. Can we say yes to that?
Like,
I just yes or no, brother.
No, I said no because every try that I ever had, I always own up to it.
No, it ain't about
It
that.
ain't
It's
the same,
about
I'm
the
saying.
choices, the charges. You're what they would
Have you
consider
built a
a
reputation?
there's a repeat offender thing. If you have a reputation of being a problem, they're going to see you as a problem.
If a nigga steal, is you gonna trust him with your money?
Does that make sense to you?
Depends who he steals
Just answer
from.
my question. Does that make sense? If
No,
you come to my building and you broken in here 3 or 4 times, am I supposed to dap you up in the street and trust you?
That's different.
But
No,
see,
it's a
you
yes
think
or no.
fucked up 'cause you-
Stop. It's a yes
you
or no.
think, You think fucked up because you'll let a person stab
It's
you in
not
the back
because that.
twice.
Because
I just want a yes or no. Should I trust you?
No, in that situation, no. But if
So-
this person was around you every day, but he's still in front of everybody else, would you still trust him?
No, because he's a
No.
fucking thief.
Yeah, what if he was a thief only to survive, but he around you every
But
day?
that
and he
doesn't
never-
matter.
No,
He's still
You
a
keep
thief.
you're moving the goalpost, brother.
You are. You are.
You keep changing what the conversation is about.
You want me to tell you that little?
You're moving the
I'm not.
goalpost. Yes, you are.
I said it like this because that's you can't define people of what
I haven't
they do.
defined. We're talking about one
You
situation.
define people
and
off
you
character.
keep moving it. You're moving it. I'm
Consistency
just
and
here.
repetition.
I'm right here with this young brother here, and I'm trying to show you that the police, as fucked up as they are, bro, they have a fucked up reputation. Yeah, they bad. Yeah, they've done some fucked up things, but we can't just sit here and say if I have done a litany of things that I've put myself in the crosshairs of the police in a bad light, why the fuck wouldn't they look at me as a criminal? I've been a criminal. Does that make sense?
Yes, if you convicted to be a criminal.
No.
If you have convictions or a record to be a criminal. But if
Dude,
you
all
have
that shit's on your record. They pull you over. You bail out. It's all on your record.
Just
Yeah,
'cause
we
you
dealt
hadn't
with him
got caught.
last week for the gun. Yeah, we dealt with him 2 weeks ago for the weed. Yeah, we dealt with him 2 weeks ago for beating on his girlfriend.
Yeah, what if you never dealt with him though? What if you just see him and now
Because
you
it's
see him
in the
always
paperwork,
around, now
sir.
you just,
It's in the
Police
paperwork.
know everything that's going on in
You
the
can't,
street, bro.
and see, you're telling a cop who don't know you not to do his job now.
Because he's only
See,
his job.
I was lost. Like when I went to court last time, they had my Instagram. They had every picture I ever posted from years
You
ago.
put those pictures
And
up
I
there
did-
with those
and-
guns
and-
in the stove and all this shit. You
and
did it.
and I didn't know that. I didn't know. I was blind, so I went to court. I was like, dang, like
You didn't know what?
Big
like-
stack of pictures.
Wait, hold on. You didn't know
Like,
what?
I was posting like back then. I had my money, so like I posted money, guns. But like I'm so
You didn't
dumb.
know you posted guns?
No, like I know I posted. I didn't think that they can get their hand. Like I people saying like
That's
like,
public.
because it's my Instagram.
Larry,
Like,
your page is
I'm
not
telling
private.
you, they finding ways to not be accountable.
Yeah.
They finding ways.
That's what-
y'all know y'all misinterpreting.
No.
He's trying to say he didn't know he was big enough to them even
No,
be looking on
man,
his
this is
Instagram
Troy,
like that.
Alabama.
You know what I mean? Y'all misinterpret what we say.
No,
I see that y'all
we're
do that a
saying
lot
that
and
you've
try to
done
put a certain
things
type
to
of
build
narrative.
a reputation. You've done things that are unlawful to make them feel a way about you.
Period.
That's it.
Is
you
that
have
not
to take
true?
that and you have to accept that I did
but
that.
every
bro.
officer tell me, well, why you playing football? You was good at football. What happened now? So I'm like, they know me. They know me from good. From back, they trying to override
Well,
the
go
bad.
play ball, bro.
Exactly. And
But
I've
you-
been in rooms and situations. I've seen somebody else get arrested. And be real, you'll probably see some officers all doing, and it be always that one. He'll just be off on the end. He'll probably walk up to you, yeah, but that wrong. It always be that one. Like he know they do abuse their power, cause that's what people do. Judges.
But we've already acknowledged
You
that
abuse
their
your
abuse
power
of
when you try
power
to get
is
away
wrong.
with it.
Kendrick, we've acknowledged that their abuse of power is wrong. We've done that for you. We've all sat here and agreed that when they take you out unlawfully and disrespect you and abuse you, that's fucking wrong, and they should be hung for it. I mean that.
100%.
I don't believe what they did to George Floyd is right. But you got to take accountability for them looking at you in a certain light because you carry yourself a certain way, because you make certain choices. Bro, if they don't have a reason to fuck with you, they don't know
I
you.
ain't fucking with these good kids.
They don't know
in the
you.
street
They
with
have no
guns.
reason
And
to
you know
bother
what?
you
They-
if you ain't doing nothing for them
I
to
don't think
bother
there's a
you.
lot of good
But-
kids that I feel victim to prove.
Yeah,
police
there
brutality.
are. There
Yes.
are. But
So
that's,
what?
But there are.
So that's a lot of fat
But what
bitches
about
that
you
got
though?
AIDS.
We're only talking about you.
So what?
Judah. You gotta tell yourself that I created the character that they're judging.
But what I learned though, the police, like back then, like I get mad. I'm like, what was you stopping me for? But now, yes sir.
Just don't do nothing for them to
Yes
stop
sir.
it.
Yeah.
Y'all already do that. They'll talk, but how I react depends on what happens. Like,
Yeah.
like yes sir.
That's what
right.
they
So
remember.
with debate, he was in the debate. He cussed me out. I seen the one where I was like, you right sir. I'm supposed to have it. He was like, alright, boy, you walk off.
You won.
I walked off.
You
'Cause I know
won.
my head, I'm like, bro, I want to say something, but I know if I say something, I'm gonna lose. I might have a thing I won, man. I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna go to jail.
Hey,
I'm
we-
come home, but I lost because 9-10.
And that's your control.
We salute
Good
you.
job.
Who's my
Good
own dad
job.
is mad, then my girlfriend will get mad. So anyway, I'm gonna lose. So you know what? You got
Good
it.
job. That was
You
the
got it.
control that you got to have.
Because I thought like, okay, this moment I'm gonna be mad, but in the minute I'm being in jail, I'm like, all right, now I could be at home. Like now I'm in jail, like so I'm like, no, you got it. Cause I ain't arguing with you.
I got one
At
more
the end
thing
of
to say about the
man, you
cops.
gonna win regardless. So why would I argue with you if I know you gonna win regardless? It's pointless.
So why do you feel like that cop? What was wrong with what that cop did?
I feel like he didn't have to like. He would
Oh,
cuss me out in
you
front of everybody.
feel?
That's how.
You feel? You
Okay.
feel?
I feel like it wasn't that deep for them to be like 6 deep in the line and out loud, KD, and grab me off the ground, pick me up, and walk me over to the side.
First-hand embarrassment.
Stop.
Stuff
they
they
do,
do,
they
they shouldn't be.
Listen.
What'd you say?
First-hand embarrassment. That's a tactic they use. They embarrass you.
I had
They
my-
don't understand.
Shit, I'll get embarrassed. I ain't go to jail. Fuck man, embarrassed.
What
How is
crazy-
that embarrassing?
What crazy
But the
afterward,
act-
everybody was like, it was like, and say it brought attention, but like, it was
They
like,
rough, man. They rough.
I don't know.
How is that embarrassing?
Because I had-
But behaving in a way that make them see you that way is not.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Then why are they bothering you? Then why do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't talking about your childhood.
Yeah, for sure.
Beyond your childhood and the manhood, and as you taking your steps to get your life right.
Your environment.
It's your decision.
Oh, it's not your decision.
How, nigga? You choose to do what you do.
Like, it's because with us, like, it's some of our homeboy we done been around, so like they think, okay.
Just because you're around him, get what? Every time, like, just because I seen you with him one time, they gonna bump down on you.
But what you do?
You know what I'm saying?
But what you do?
I ain't do nothing.
This time.
Nothing. What you saying? Come on, man.
I'm saying
I'm getting perspective. I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm getting KD know this, cause you don't know this. I'm getting real perspective. When I got shot, I was in the hospital. Girl, they hit me with. First, everything cool. Hey, sir, who shot you? Who shot you? Everything good. Get what I say? I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I went to a party and random shots. Get what he say? First thing he say, oh, Judah, you want to play this game? Okay, get this. That's how we gonna play it. Now, since you ain't want to tell us, we gonna see if you shot back and if you got any gunpowder. Since you're on probation right now on your hand, and we know it's self-defense. If you got some gunpowder, you going straight to prison right now. We gonna lock you up.
You're not supposed to have a gun.
But I know. Look, guess what? I passed the test, but it was just a point of thinking.
Are you supposed to have a gun?
If I would have said something, he would have never said it.
He not. I know it. Yeah, he's allowed to do that.
Yeah, but he would have did it if I would have said something.
Yeah, but he's allowed to do that. That's a tactic that he used to get what he needs.
What y'all don't get though, okay, let's say if we get caught with a gun by police, we go to jail. We get caught without it, we die. Either way it go, we still lose.
I get that too. I get that too.
But you don't have to be in the street. You don't have to be a street. But you can go out here. You can go out here and walk
and get your life 100% together. And
you can go out here.
That's anybody in the world. But does it always happen like that? Exactly.
But it could happen.
But it can. Anything can happen.
My perspective.
You can go out here walking the store. Oh, bro, my fault, bro. Oh,
yeah.
You can never say.
So like,
hold on.
You ain't go. I'm gonna lose.
So you saying you have to be a street nigga in order to survive in life?
I'm saying,
I'm trying to understand.
I'm saying, like,
help me understand.
Well, it's less likely to happen if you're not putting yourself in those positions.
You could dress a certain type of way and get probed.
But listen, it's less likely to happen if you're not embodying that way of being.
So you saying that they approach every person?
No, I'm saying a certain type of person can like a type of clothing, and it could be a wrong place at the wrong time and something.
Give me an example of the clothing. Give me an example of the clothing. What kind of
person can have a Nike ski mask on right now?
Why the fuck you got a ski mask?
I'm not saying on. I'm saying
see,
like
that's it right there.
See what I'm saying?
That's it.
Hey, this man may be a real goofy. He may just like ski masks. He may his green. Not on, just on top of his head. Get what they gonna do?
But the reputation has been built for that to be negative. But that's just real life.
Hold on,
that's just real life.
So I want to ask you a question. So you think you should be able to go through life, do what you want to do, no consequence?
If it ain't bad.
Yes or no? What is bad? He's saying that he's breaking laws and the police are wrong for doing their job. So what's bad?
Is you gonna let somebody do anything to you?
What's bad?
But you saying probably.
What is bad?
Call some nice skis all the time.
Hold on. Answering that question again.
What is bad?
No. Do you think you can go around?
Do you think you could go through life doing what you want to do with no consequence?
Yes or no?
If it's not bad, yes.
What is bad?
If I'm not harming anybody, if I'm not destroying my community, if I'm not doing anything illegal, you should not. It shouldn't be no problem.
You need to hurry up.
Of course not, dude.
You need to hurry up and get $1 trillion.
That makes perfect sense.
You gotta hurry up. You ain't got no time to waste, bro. You need $1 trillion tomorrow. You need it 5 years ago. If that's how you live, if that's how you think, because you're gonna need to bail your ass out several times because you think you need to get away with shit. If you don't think it's bad,
bro,
bad is relative. Bad is morality, bro. If it is just a law and you break it, what the fuck you supposed to do?
I feel like
what they supposed to do?
Man, they go back to saying the easy route.
No, like, I'm saying y'all want to be able to say, do, and act. But you want to choose and pick what you are held accountable for. And that's not how life works. I fucked up.
Come on, guys.
I done fucked up several times, and I had to bite the bullet. I know I sound like a nigga that ain't never done no street shit.
But I know you.
But bro, I done fucked up some shit. I done fucked up a lot of shit in my life, and I just learned that that's stupid.
Alright, let's say you done changed.
I done did both. I done changed.
You're changing.
I done changed my whole level of thinking. Not doing everything nobody else doing, and the minute I do it, still happen, still post.
The minute you do what?
I'm saying the minute you change your life, it can like you can still go through the same stuff that you was going through before
But
you
see,
even
now
changed. But if you probably ain't even do that, you probably ain't like I'm saying give you a sense.
I bet you right now, man.
you're building an excuse.
No, I'm not
building
building
door right here, and they ride by and see our face. I bet you.
That's because they know y'all.
They gonna stop that
That's
car.
because they know y'all.
Stop and they gonna drive.
Hey, I bet you they won't do it. I bet you they won't do it to me.
Can I tell
I bet
them
you they
why?
won't do it to me.
Y'all want to test it?
I bet you
Can
they
I
won't
tell
do
you
it to
why?
me.
Test it.
Can I tell you why they won't act like that if they see you in here? Cause you in here with me.
No, I'm saying outside. Like me and him, if we just walk outside right now.
You at my
Buy the
spot.
car.
When I walk outside and
Yeah, what
say,
they gonna do?
No, they not.
It ain't what you know. It's who you know.
Compare.
Exactly. Why they know your name?
You're right.
Hey, so you can't blame me if I don't want to be around you, motherfucker.
Why they know your name? They don't know my name, Judah. They don't know my name.
That's y'all fault. Cause they ain't gonna ride by and see us three and want them. Hey, y'all need to get the fuck away from me.
So you really think?
No.
You think that? Hold on. You think that if the police see you, they gonna jump on you?
Nah, they don't jump.
That was
They
you
can-
said.
They see my face.
It's like
Why?
I swear, every time, get what one of them
Sound like
do.
a murderer though.
No, even when they chilling, get what he gonna do? He gonna come say something slick
Like,
in my
he gonna
ear.
make a
Why?
joke.
He gonna say a joke.
Why is he saying
Why
something
is he
personal
saying
to
that? You know
you
he-
as a regular
he-
person?
I don't
That's
know.
because he know you.
I said, bro, I'm chilling. Get what he gonna make say. Hey, bro, we know we gonna catch you
It's
later.
nothing, man.
is he
You
What
know
is
you
he
gotta
gonna?
claim it, right?
Why does he? Why does he
I done heard
think
that plenty
that?
of time for six.
Why does he think
I
that?
done been part that Burger King.
Why
Hey,
does he think
I ain't
that?
never had that happen to me.
You can't bullshit me, bro. Why does he think that?
Like when I see police, like I get nervous.
I gotta get an answer.
Like
Why does he
They're
think
just
that?
skipping over the answers.
Well,
man.
I'm
I
talking
see what
about-
y'all doing. Y'all ain't slick. So why does he?
Y'all ain't got. Y'all just gotta keep it real with y'all self.
That's where it
And if
starts.
it
Yeah,
go
you ain't
down,
gonna
be
get
like,
off on
God
this.
damn, then my lit.
You can't
There's
get
no
no
lit
one.
if you get caught for, but it's
Yeah,
lit
it
if you don't
is.
get caught.
It
Well, ain't no
is.
lit
What
if
are
you
you
don't
doing
get
to
caught.
get caught? Why are you having to get caught?
Yeah, that's what we
I'm
want to
saying,
know.
bro, I'm saying.
It's
if
fair
you-
game. It's a cat and mouse.
Like last time, my papa was telling me, start running gun all the time. I'm like, man, it could be alright. I always do it. That one time I thought that I'm like, man, I do it all the time. This time I'm bring it. That one time I thought I could bring it. It pulled over. I'm like, out of all this time, I done rolled past Trust State with gun in this car smoking, and that never happened to me. I just did
Where
it
you
one
get a
time.
gun?
Like you're
from?
asking for it,
Like,
man.
You ain't gotta say it, but you know I gotta add. You still 16 right now at this moment, right?
I go ahead right now. You
He's 16.
Like I can go ahead right
Yeah,
now.
this is the real
This
world.
is true. I can right now.
I mean,
if you,
yeah,
this
it
is-
is,
got
but
money.
it's
not
not
the real
cool.
world.
Like
money.
y'all got
I
people.
bought my first Glock at 11 years old.
Why?
I mean, I'm not saying
Because
that you
that would-
can't. That
that's
can
what-
happen.
that's
what you
you
my
trying to
image.
make it sound
It's
like
the image.
it's the right thing.
Yeah,
no,
and
that's
you wonder why the
real
police
life.
fuck with you.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
this is real
now
life.
you see why the police know you,
You had a Glock at 11.
Yeah.
What the
Bro,
fuck is
you're
wrong with
20.
them? What the fuck is wrong with them knowing who you are? You wanted them to know who you are.
No,
Yeah.
I never got caught with a Glock. I never had no charges.
So as long as
That
you
don't
get
got
caught,
nothing to
you'll be
do with the
alright.
reputation.
As long as you don't get caught, you're
That's
fine.
why they gonna catch
they-
you. That's why I'm gonna
okay,
catch something on you.
why do
'Cause
they
ain't
know
got
you?
caught.
Why do they know you so well if you never been caught?
You just said you was on probation for something.
Yeah,
Environment.
You gotta keep it real.
You
with
just said
yourself.
you was on
You-
probation.
you
know,
told
I got
us earlier
probation.
tonight that you was on
I got
probation,
probation
so
on
you've
some-
been caught.
I never got caught. I got probation on some humbug.
How you get
What's
on
wrong?
probation?
A piece of weed like that small.
No,
They
no.
stripped the whole car.
But-
They
Hey,
stripped
man,
the whole
y'all
car.
got
Still
emotions.
illegal.
Under the
It's
seat,
still
look-
illegal.
Look on the mat. for a piece of weed,
Seed
like,
is
I'm talking about
illegal.
they gonna have
Weed
to
is
buy
not
them.
legal
Y'all
in the state of
It's
Alabama.
not even
gonna have
a
to hit
point
the
one.
If you get caught with a point one, you're wrong because it's illegal.
Now it be real.
It was in the back
You know how I
seat,
got on probation?
How?
I OD'd on my 17th birthday, and I had my friend.
On
we
illegal
always,
drugs.
No, we was always on my. I was in my car. My friend, they dropped me off. But I had a gun in my pocket. So when I OD'd, when they cut the second day I was brain dead, when they cut my body off, they seen the gun under my arm, under my balls. And it was
How old
stolen.
were you?
I was 17. I got receiving with stolen property. I never caught no other charge. I got dropped off out of the hospital, brain dead, and that's how I got on probation.
Did you have the gun on you?
Before you OD.
Nah,
Then why was it on you when they cut the shirt
I
off?
did. I ain't gonna lie. I did.
You gotta stop lying to me, dog. You gotta keep
I
it
did.
real.
You
lying for the
Yourself, dog.
Yeah,
You lying
like,
for the camera.
and I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Damn, what the fuck?
Been dead the whole time?
No space on the memory card.
Damn,
we got
we
audio.
ran that bitch.
We got audio.
We done been going about this the longest episode.
And the reason it's the longest episode because we're going around in circles.
I'm telling you, we was on the hamster wheel till we lost weight.
So we're going final thoughts here.
It's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal, man. But these three men in here, Kendrick, Keith, myself, we're men of mistakes. We're men of losses. We're men of terrible stories and embarrassment and failure.
Me too.
All of these things have happened to us, but understand that is not the defining factor of who we are.
So,
As-
No. Can I wait a second? So do y'all think because we younger, we haven't experienced the same much? as
No,
man?
No.
I never said that.
Y'all
I told you 4 times tonight
Y'all probably
that I am
saying more
not
than us, but
discrediting
we don't do all
your
that
story.
shit, y'all.
I'm not discrediting your story. I
I'm just
respect your
saying,
story.
My
And
generation move faster, so probably I'm saying you look at a lot of situations like, okay, because he's younger, he
No,
probably
we're
don't know
not
all
trying
of
to
this.
belittle y'all.
Well, maybe he probably know a lot even more
You're
than you.
projecting.
Why
You
you
can
take
possibly-
it that we
You're
look at
projecting.
you?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
That's how y'all act sometimes.
that's how y'all act. You can't say you don't.
No, because
I'm saying it's 50-50. Like you may react.
you may have doing like
You're projecting.
have you ever
projecting
had
it
your
on
own
us.
crib?
No, not you, but
Have you ever had your own crib? Have you ever filled your own house with groceries? Do you buy all your socks and drawers? Fuck the street shit. Fuck what you putting your dick at. Have you experienced life as an adult, responsible?
Yes or no? That's it, bro.
That's why I'm able to
That's
tell
it.
you
That's
something
a lot.
and
That's
stand
gonna
on
help
it.
you out a lot. A shortcut.
So say what you just said.
That's why I'm able to tell you something and
That's
stand
normal.
on it.
That's normal things.
But are you able to do it?
I'm not grown yet.
Nigga, what? Show over. I'm finna go.
Yeah.
We done.
Yeah.
What the?
So hold on.
What you just said socks and all of that. What do they gotta do with real life? A fucking idiot can do that. What is you getting? I can put socks. I can buy that. Anybody that is settling for a normal life. You telling me that? Yeah, I can do that. But you're not telling me
But
that.
you're not. But you're not. And that's responsible. You're supposed to be able to do that if you're grown. And if you're because you put your dick in something because you're able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, that doesn't define you being grown. You have to be responsible.
You grown, nigga. You grown.
You grown.
You grown.
But you're not an adult. You hurt your own feelings because you're not accepting what you've done wrong. And that's that fake. You faking.
I'm
You
not hurt.
faking,
I just
bro.
hate that you disagree with how I feel.
But you
That's the issue. That's the issue.
But I'm not mad. I'm
Yes,
not mad.
that's the
I just
issue,
hate
though.
that you feel that type of way about
Why?
it.
Personal.
Because
It's not personal.
you have to, bro. You have to
I hate that you don't agree
own
with me.
you.
Be responsible.
You have to
Stop,
own you.
Kevin. What do you want him to agree with?
I want him to. I don't want him to agree with me. I want him to understand me in the perspective.
What do you
understand
want him,
you
What do
fully.
you want him to not disagree with?
It's not a point about disagreement. It's more about trying to put your narrative on me. Like,
I'm
it's,
not,
you know what I'm saying?
though.
Instead of saying that, be like, yeah, you could think this way, but I want you to also think
He
this
already
way.
done the experience though, so it's not.
Yeah, but
it's
that's
no point
failed
thinking that way.
epically.
It's no point.
And
It's no
failed
point.
Y'all ain't
Exactly.
gave us no good ideas on how the
Not
fuck y'all
one
gonna
idea
be shit
good.
in 5 years.
How didn't ask me that?
Exactly.
He asked both of y'all.
Yeah, but you
He
can't.
asked-
You
I
can't.
didn't answer
I
that.
learned that you. Yeah, but why would I say it if it's record? Like, you can't give the sauce like until you make it there.
Bruh.
You gonna tell
The
somebody
sauce-
what you gonna tell? I'm saying
what's
as in the sauce, you gonna tell somebody where you want to go,
But
but
it
you're not
don't
gonna tell them what you
but it
gonna do
don't-
to get there. You see what I'm
don't
saying?
matter.
That's not what I was.
But it don't mean that he gonna do the same thing. He might make it, but you might not make it. We gotta do the same thing.
But I
You might
don't
do-
care. Like,
Exactly.
you ain't me, I ain't you.
We may
Like,
do the same exact
niggas
thing,
like-
and I'll still blow,
niggas
but
used to
you
be
didn't
like,
blow.
I ain't
Some
finna
niggas
help no another
different.
nigga get no money because they gonna stop my money. Ain't nobody in the world finna stop my money because I'm me. I hustle the way I hustle for me. You ain't, and hustling is getting money whatever you're doing. So I don't give a fuck what nobody do when it comes to their well-being and how they get theirs because I gotta get mine.
At the
It
end of the
doesn't
day,
matter.
yeah, for
So
sure.
fuck the sauce. I don't care. It doesn't matter to
That-
me
look,
because I gotta do
That's
me.
an excuse.
Everybody got their own sauce in life.
That's a rock.
So why does it matter?
So what
all the
do
same,
you
though.
what do you
all the same.
one at a time, all
It's
right?
all the same.
What do you want us to understand? I'm gonna ask you first, and I want you to tell us what do you want us to understand?
I want people to stop judging people of their way of thoughts, and instead of like more of saying you have to agree with what I'm saying, you have to agree with what I'm saying. Sit back, take it in the knees, and think. Like I think rational. irrational thinking in me. I agree with you to a certain degree. Some stuff that you say, I'm gonna put it with my thinking, but I'm not gonna agree with you 100%. But I'm not gonna agree with you 100% because at the end of the day, I'm gonna think how I want to think, and I'm gonna think because you accomplished a lot of things and you went through a lot of things. That don't mean I'm gonna have to go through them type of things, and that don't mean I'm gonna accomplish what you may gonna accomplish. Cause I may accomplish more at a younger age, and I may don't. You see what I'm saying? Or I may do. But you can't say because you went through certain type of love that my life gonna be like that. Because some people could have it hard all their life, but one time.
Kendrick.
Yeah, you're right. But some person can get one chance, and that one chance gets it.
That's all.
That is a.
You see what I'm saying?
So you're.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying in general. Some people don't. It don't always have to be. Okay, you follow these guidelines. You don't have to follow these type of guidelines. You could if you live in a certain type of perspective, but if you gonna follow your dreams, if your dreams don't work out, okay, cool. That's when you think like that. But once you still young, you follow your dreams. Don't put nobody in that barrier because that shorts him.
Hold on.
No, listen, that shorts him of stopping his dream. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to do this certain type of thing. You have to let him. Listen. I'm saying, listen. Let him dream. Let him do his own thing. But also, instead of saying that, put him in a better direction to do his own thing.
You gotta.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you gonna say something.
What are you saying?
No, I'm saying if you gonna say something, help me get to where I'm going. Don't tell me nothing, cause what you tell me, if you not where I want to be, I'm not gonna listen. That's how young people think.
The thing, though,
that's how young people
we're
think.
Telling you about what was. We're telling you the same shit you've been doing ain't gonna get you no motherfucking where. We're not telling you what to do. We're telling you what not to do, nigga. That's
everything I told you, like from when we stayed by Domino's, when I remember many nights we sat in the car, I tell you, if you continue to do this, this is what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You continue to do this, this is what's gonna happen. If you continue to do it, it's gonna get harder to break. If you continue, have all them things happen.
So my next question is,
You didn't miss exactly how you said it's gonna happen. It's happening that exact direct, like on the spot, on the dot.
Certain
Wait.
occasions, that's what.
But it's really
He said like when I caught the gun, he was like it'll be the one day you gonna think, oh, I'm gonna ride to the store quick, my gun
That's
on me.
easy
Get pulled
thinking though.
over.
You cannot say that's
But
easy thinking.
it
If somebody
happened.
pop out with a gun every day, eventually gonna get caught. If somebody sell drugs
But
on one
that's not
corner
out-
every
that's
day,
not
eventually gonna
absolutely
get
true,
That's
though.
what you gonna tell them. I'm just saying.
Absolutely true, 'cause there's
about how you-
possibility that you never get caught.
Who you with and how you operate, who you move with. Like if you moving with some people that's out here doing stuff that can make you hot, of course. But
what if you're doing hot shit yourself?
I was that person back then. Like I have a Draco to walk through the store with in my hand. Cause I have like
You see what I'm saying?
I wasn't going for like in my hand like this, like ready
he
to
putting
shoot.
himself through that. You
Like,
see what I'm saying? He didn't want to change. His dad telling him that, but at the same time, you think he's going out one ear to the other. Guess what? He's still doing it. You see what I'm saying? He was still young, so he was right. But I'm saying, general, it didn't make a difference because he was still doing it.
It did make a difference because the seed was
Like,
planted. It was there.
But that's what he wanted to do. Like I feel like as a human, you're not gonna change until you want to do it. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything.
That? I said I just want to pour into him. I know he got to beat his feet.
I'm on my own.
Like
So you don't want advice? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just
Help me out, bro.
I love advice because I want to take advice. I love knowledge, so I'm gonna seek it in. But don't say I have to follow these guidelines if we all don't have it figured out yet. That's all I'm saying.
What guidelines that we give
The
you?
guidelines that I'm going is your happiness and your financial gain may not be my happiness and my financial gain.
All they do,
You know what I'm saying?
all
It
they
never
doing
is.
just
You know
tell
what I'm
us what they already been through. We think it's something stupid, but in reality,
Is that I understand? I understand it, but some people just dream a lot bigger. You
but
know,
listen though, you're going to some people when we're right.
I dream a lot bigger. Let me rephrase it.
Okay, I get that. But what results
Man,
are
you
your
can't dream
dreams
like
producing?
them. We haven't experienced the same thing. Experience how you dream like them.
So
I could be tripping. I don't
I
know.
tell you, stop. Like,
I really hope.
Hey, you know, look, you know, I'm happy though we recorded this.
Then I tell you,
Because when I make it though, I'm gonna have you on camera. Get what? I'm gonna say checkmate. Y'all remember that? I'm gonna checkmate.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna checkmate.
That let me know what kind of nigga you is right there.
No, because because it's like it's not. No. I'm saying I'm not talking about that. I'm saying
what's checkmate?
checkmate is
Checkmate, I win.
No, checkmate.
Checkmate means I win.
Checkmate is basically saying.
Now you finna move the goalpost, but I'm ready.
No. Checkmate is No, checkmate is when
You beat the opponent.
No, you thought it's not. To my own checkmate.
What you gonna do with moving?
No. Listen, let me say it.
Have you played chess before?
Let me talk.
Have you played chess before?
Online, I have.
So what happens when you call checkmate?
You win against the opponent.
That's it.
Who is your opponent in this
But
room?
let me rephrase that. 'Cause I ain't mean to say chess. When I say chess, I meant to say like it's like basically saying, okay, he took it all in, but he didn't have to follow those guidelines to get where he wanted to be. You see what I'm saying?
That's fine, brother.
Cause I got my own consciousness.
That's fine.
I study a lot of
We're
people.
not telling you what to
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
We're telling
study a lot
you
of
what
people.
not to do.
That's fine.
That's me.
That's really where you fucking up
No,
at.
that's me.
Hey,
You
look.
don't tell me where I'm messing up
I
at.
know it, but
That's why I'm mad.
I get that. I get
Why'd
that.
you
That's
tell
what
me
you.
I'm
But
messing
listen,
up
listen.
at?
I
Wait, hold
get
on,
that.
Kendrick,
That's what you
Kendrick.
don't want. That's what you
So
don't want.
he's in the right for telling me that I'm
wrong
messing
as
up.
fuck. But
I
I'm
need y'all to
telling
stop
you.
yelling.
My fault.
Hold up, I'm wrong as fuck for telling you
He's
where you
just a
fucking
bad
up at,
dude,
but
for
I'm
real.
telling you that's where you fucking up at, cause you so focused on other people to where you miss yourself.
I want to know why you don't want to be told you're wrong.
It's not that.
That's what you just said.
'cause I
You
take
said, don't
accountability.
tell me when I'm fucking up.
No,
Accountability
don't
on your
tell
word.
me if I'm not.
because of-
Listen. You, I know what you because you're a real one. It's because if I'm not out here, no. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying he understand me more. What I'm saying is you cannot say just because like, bro, that's lame, bro. Like if I'm not out here harming nobody, if I'm doing life to a perspective of my own doing, if I'm not doing anything illegal, anything, you cannot say, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that. Cause this man could go through all of that, but something happened tomorrow, he could be rich now. All of us.
But you're,
All of us.
hold on.
You can't say nothing like
Wait a
that,
minute.
bro. You cannot say it.
You're putting your life on a chance, a 1 in a billion chance that something might happen. That what you saying? Tomorrow it might be great. That what you saying? Like I can
It
fuck
always
up.
gonna be
I
great.
can fuck
It's
up
gonna
all
be
the time,
great.
and tomorrow a liquor come in.
That
Exhausted,
nigga rough, boy.
But look, I hope this episode was good. It was definitely interesting and eye-opening from my perspective.
We're gonna bring some more jits on the show.
We need to bring.
Understand, young brothers, I'm not a judgmental individual. I know everybody has their issues and people come from different walks of life.
I'm looking from the front.
And we all have different way of looking at things. But at the end of the day, we are always going to be the sum of our choices. Regardless of how you see life or what you do in life, your choices are what's going to make your life what it is or isn't. I hope the young men in the room with us today, definitely have a great life and they find peace, prosperity, happiness, joy, and as much financial success as the good Lord is willing to bless them with if they make good choices. Anybody else out there, we hope you learned. Please get in the comment section. Huh?
I said, TK, you missed it.
Get in the comment section. Let us know what you're going through out there. Let us know how you feel. Judah, Kendaris, thank y'all for joining us tonight. Thank you for your insight and being honest. I hope you were being 100% honest. I did call you on your bullshit when I caught you, and I'll do it every time. We just want you to know we love y'all. As a black man to a young black man, I love you, and I want you to win. And anything I tell you is not coming from a place of judgment or trying to tell you how to live your life. But as a man who's been in prison and has almost died myself, those are not places that I want to be ever again.
For sure.
And I wouldn't want anybody younger than me that looks like me to ever be in those situations. Being in solitary confinement, being watched, having to pee, stuff like that is not. You think it's embarrassed to be pulled out of the car? It's more embarrassed to take a shower with a window where people can see you.
It is.
So
Been there.
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you've been in solitary confinement at 20 years old.
I've been in lockup.
I
where
said solitary
I only
confinement.
drank water, so I had to drink water out the sink in the county every day and face breaking out. I was born like that. So you know what I'm saying? When the shower, grown man watch you, everybody gay niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on like, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't the traumatic Olympics.
Yeah, for sure, but it's real life.
I didn't say it wasn't. I keep telling you I haven't discredited you one bit. I ain't said nothing against what you said. I'm only responding to what you were saying. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So-
I'm saying, I'm gonna ask you something though. I'm not talking to them too, but I'm talking. No, I know, but I know it. It's not about the show. It's not about the show. But look though, me personally, what if it works for me? What can they say then? what I'm saying, if I make it more successful than them, what could y'all say? What could you say?
Wait.
I'm still younger than you right now, so why would you even down?
Why are you competing?
I'm not. It's not that. Why you're down to me for thinking? If I'm not killing, I'm not selling drugs. I'm not doing that. So why'd you down for my way of thinking?
Why does your brain? Why does your brain say that we're down on you?
But you still wrong.
Why does your brain say that we're down on you? Nothing we three did should make you think we're down on you about nothing.
We doing our best to lift you up, brother.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. I told you rough.
I need to do some more work on myself so that I can be better at that because I don't think I did a good job tonight.
Apparently not.
We're going against his.
No, you're right. I feel like
I don't want to be right. It's not about being right.
No. When I say you're right, I say like no. I'm saying like this. Out of everybody, out of these two people, I felt the most concern from you. Because you wasn't speaking out of your own ego and your own mindset. You felt from both perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So I related to you the most. But then most of their talking came from older. Now listen.
He's older though.
Now listen, they not listening. See, you see how they doing it now? They watch them. They act like kids. They act like kids. You see how they act? They
the
react.
mic's still hot, so let them.
You know what I'm saying? You see how they react, bro? You see how they react? The minute something don't go off the way they align, what they do? The first thing they do, yes, you do, cause that's what you did.
No,
that's what you did.
He
analyzed the situation. He thought about from both points.
But he's our elder. He's our elder, so he's gonna be better at it than us.
I can tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Bro, nothing we said should have made you feel like we was down on you. I don't give a fuck how much you congratulate him over it. Nothing we three did should have made you feel like.
I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
These are real ones too, but you gotta realize they know you better than I do. So they gonna handle you like that.
He can finesse you as far as he can finesse you. Cause you don't know.
That's why black people, they all think somebody trying to finesse. You can't even be genuine. You see what I'm saying? They own ego. You heard what he just said? Finesse.
He ain't talking about this.
But you heard he just said finesse.
But you know we love you.
What is on finessing? I'm being real.
You trying to make him believe that bullshit you talking.
I'm not making
you talking bullshit for an hour.
This is my opinion. How is that bullshit? If you, bro,
bro. But why I'm against you,
man? Look, John out, man.
Why I'm against you?
Hold on. Look.
Why I'm against you?
You're not against me. I just hate that you don't think rational. I think he think more rational. You react off of somebody else.
I noticed that you belittle.
Listen.
Everything we do as a young, like we put our all to it, just like we rob somebody. We put our all to it. So y'all say that we in the wrong. I feel young because I put my all into it. But you put your all into it. You come and say I'm wrong if I'm. But you know you wrong.
He may be wrong.
I'm all into it though. So he might be like, dang, like I just did all this. Like I played.
You talking crazy? You talking crazy?
You just saying some shit.
I'm just saying,
I can't co-sign
you
this.
just saying some shit.
You're wrong. Watch your step. Hey, we thank y'all again for joining us. I thank these young brothers for coming in and chopping it up with us. I hope y'all come back and we not having any real. We just chop it up about some other shit. But It's Nothing Personal podcast. Ackerman Recording Studio, Troy, Alabama. Once again, we love each and every one of you. After party in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you're one of those people that see us out in the streets and tell us how much you love us, show us in the comment sections and your activity. It's free to support. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.
But either way it go,
you are now tuning in with
the It's Nothing Personal podcast.
But we had a conversations that matter to the culture.